fucking mask on.
That's
With wax coming through shit.
Fog.
Yeah.
It's
not that bad.
For pennies and
Yeah.
bullshit, or you're gonna be doing it on the business so you could like take care of the bills and pay for it.
Bro, he looked like a box of crackers that ain't never been opened, bro. Like he looked like.
What's up, y'all?
It's Friday.
Freestyle Friday.
Yes, sir.
Or Drunk Friday, we should say.
We'll see. We'll see
Man.
how quickly that happens.
As you see,
got the whole nice little.
we
Damn,
got-
I just realized I'm surprised Larry's not going fucking crazy right now.
yeah, he already said.
Cameras.
No, I'm just saying
Larry
because of all the.
Larry
I
said,
told him if he
you
spilled
gonna mix?
I said you spilled one fucking drop.
Look at Larry.
Hey,
Larry was a
y'all see who we have with us tonight, man.
special guest.
Y'all see
in
who
the house.
it is. The man, the myth, the legend. Fucking Zach Abater. What's up, Zach?
What's up, everyone?
What's up, man?
What's up, Sixx? It's good to see you guys. It's good to see humans.
Right.
Bring that mic up.
Bring up Mike up a little bit.
I live
You know-
downtown. All I see is zombies.
Oh,
Right
fuck yeah. You're fucking
Yo.
downtown is a ghost town, huh?
It's wild. I mean, it's wild because there's like the liquor store open and like 2 restaurants. So you really just see a little bit of riffraff. And then Sunday is the one day where they don't give a shit. But Vatos don't believe in COVID.
You know what? They cruising. They'll cruise. They've been cruising since COVID.
Yeah,
Well,
In fact, they even gone out even more.
Well,
Yeah,
first
if
of
you have a
all,
low rider, you can't get COVID.
Yeah, exactly.
Latino facts, bro.
well, if these
Exactly.
motherfuckers ain't died of carbon monoxide yet,
Right.
COVID ain't gonna fuck, because none of those cars got catalytic converters, the mufflers, like no emissions tests, none of that shit.
It'd be -2 degrees and they're hardcore out there still.
Oh,
They
they're
don't
just
miss
out
a
there in
Sunday.
swivel seats, putting
Right.
suavecito in their hair.
They
don't
get
give a
kicked out of
shit.
one fucking parking lot. Guess what? We migrate to the other ones, dog. We improvise.
So you know, Sixx introduced me to that. I never have done the whole cruise Sunday. Sixx brought us. What year is the Mustang?
The 65 Stang out.
Brought it out, man, and I was like, this is a whole fucking new world for me. Like I've never done it, never seen it. It was dope.
And it's wild because like no other nights get like that. Like Sunday, just something comes out, and it used to not be. Even when the bars were open, it wasn't as much. But I think with nothing to do, I mean, people like make an event out of it. They're tailgating in the parking lots to watch the cars. I'm like, they got their kids out. There's like 4-year-olds running around on Central.
Right? The whole family comes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's wild.
The whole
yeah.
familia. Watch ya. Familia means family.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
there's that Mexican
There's
word for
one
the night.
Spanish.
Sixx has hit his Spanish word quota for the night, so you won't hear nothing else but bitch out of his mouth.
Rosetta Stoned over here.
Right.
So how far do you stay like on Central, so
I'm
you could
basically
just look
right
out
there.
the fucking window?
Yeah, I'm basically right there, dog. So I walk out and it's pretty much madness. It's pretty quiet, but like today I actually had a photo shoot and we had a specific wall that we were gonna use, and we had it in mind. I like dressed up to like kind of fit the theme of the wall and stuff. And of course we get there and there's a dude sleeping against the wall.
Yes.
and he banged it like, this is my wall.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like the one time,
Did you not
yo,
kick him
yo,
and
yo.
be
So I was
like-
like, I legit, I was just like, I was like, yo, bro, I'll give you $5 if you move, dog. And
That's all
he
motivation.
was pumped. He's like, yeah, for sure, bro.
He didn't have his whole like fucking
Shit.
set up his house and the tent. And
I would have took the $5 and did this.
Yeah. He was like, and then
Like,
he got-
this is my shit. This is my shit.
he was hyped though. And then he turned. It was a young dude, so that kind of that's what was really surprising me.
Oh,
It's like
come on,
someone younger
bruh.
than me. You
No
know what I mean?
shit?
Yeah.
Was he real scruffed out and
Yeah,
dirty and shit?
exactly. Like real scrubbed
Come
out,
on,
but young.
man.
And I was like, oh shit. So he took it and just moved over. But shit, he wakes up and that's a hot and spicy, ready to go. Right
You
there.
know how trash your dick gotta be to be a young man
when-
and homeless in Albuquerque?
that's
You know how
yeah.
trash your meat is?
There's always some fever
Look,
getting some.
let me tell you something. Regular dick can get you a Section 8 living
Something,
situation.
right? A Section 8 bitch.
No, wait.
Something.
Regular dick can get you a Section 8 bitch or a military bitch. You would have
Military.
something over your head. If you're homeless and young, your dick is
trash.
trash.
Yeah, because COVID
In
police out
Albuquerque,
there
come
is
on,
ready
bro.
to take in any young single moms this far into COVID.
So man,
This
it's
far.
2021, bro. What's your synopsis so far, man? We're what 29
I
days
mean, bro,
in.
we did this. I think during the summer,
Mm-hmm.
and we were talking about like this shit's gonna be over in the fall. and here we are next.
That was
year.
us.
We went from March to like May.
We was like, when it gets hot, this shit it's gonna burn all the COVID away.
I thought fall for sure. I thought winter for sure.
Yeah, it was like, we're gonna freeze this shit away. That's
I love how the governor's always on there, just like, we're gonna do the best we can for our local businesses. You know, I am doing the most I can. I will be in Hawaii 3 more times during the next month.
So as long as I'm over here,
she's doing the address from her bikini and freaking Hawaii on the beach. Just, I am in Honolulu, but I do care about the green chili.
Right.
So what you think, man? Are you a governor fan? Do you or because it's hard to find people to like our governor, man.
Yeah, man.
Because at first,
know how I feel.
At first, I was like, yeah, she's saving lives. Fuck. And then the next month, I was like, yeah, she's saving lives. And then the third month, like, okay, bitch, what are you doing?
I feel like the whole state feels like that. Like, I really feel like that's pretty much everyone, and except if you're like, you know, err on the side of extreme caution. But man, like, I think we're the most locked down state. Like,
No,
I don't know.
we are.
We are.
We are.
And it's
Trust me.
so frustrating. Like, I went to OKC to do shows with Maverick. You know, in the comedy club.
Shout out to Maverick.
Shout him out. And you know what? And Maverick always asks about you, bro.
Yeah,
and he wants to do the show,
I know,
because he always shows love too.
Maverick hit me late December, but that's when either me or Sixx were out of town, and we wasn't doing the shows because I know he was in town on like the 18th.
Yeah, so
for like a week, and he hit me up, and I was like, damn, bro, we're not even gonna be doing it. So,
but yeah, shout out to him. He's in OKC.
yeah, we got shit. He can zoom in any fucking time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he's blowing up on TikTok right now, so he just don't even give a shit.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, yeah, dude.
He got the TikTok
He's
itch.
blowing up. But it's smart because he started like doing leather business, so he makes like wallets and does leather work and stuff like that, and then he's blowing up on TikTok, and it's kind of colliding. So.
Wait a minute. Maverick's white, right? Well,
he's like, bro, he's like
a
professional.
white dude named Maverick that makes leather shit.
So ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
That's the whitest shit.
Oh, it's the whitest shit ever, bro. His real Maverick McWilliams. That's a real guy. That's a real guy.
His name is Maverick McWilliams.
That's a real, and he wasn't in Top Gun. Like, so you know what I mean?
Right. But we know how he got his name then. His mom must love some goddamn Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's straight out of Moriarty, like, bro. Like
my hood. In fact, like my brother and all them was just teachers. My brother like was a teacher, principal, and all that over there. So they know.
I think he was
exactly
a professional amateur bull rider.
Yeah, he was for a while.
Yeah. How do you just man? We got to get Maverick on the show because who wakes up and be like, you know, I'm gonna.
Out there,
I'm gonna bang out these wallets.
I know.
That's what you do out there in Moriarty. You got to find a niche to get in. You got to get in where you fit in.
And because he's like
what
super New Mexico, but I forget how country he is too,
Yeah.
because he had a buddy come pick up a wallet named like Kale. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait. His name was Kale?
I think his name was Kale. Or Kyle, and he just said it like Kale.
He probably, it was Kyle.
He was like Kyle. Kale.
It's my boy Kale.
He dropped the E. He made it a long E.
And he kind of makes fun of me because he says when I'm around like my like b-boy friends that I go a little bit more hip hop. But when he's around, he went so country. He was like, nah, man, I got this wallet right here, boy. Let me tell you about it. I made it right. I was like, whoa, Maverick. Like, he was
he went into that mode.
Maverick probably has a wallet this fucking long that hangs out the back of his shit, huh? Not like the regular wallet.
He does,
it's
sure.
a long 6-foot wallet.
You know, the Cowboys have those long ones like that big.
And it's probably got his initials on it.
Yeah,
MW.
every time he pulls it out, he's like, draw. He's like,
has a checkbook and all his credit cards up in there, boy.
I always
gotta get him on though, man.
Dude,
you know, only Cowboys carry checkbooks still and write checks.
I'll be mad as hell if I'm in the grocery store.
Has an interesting
motherfucker pull out a checkbook.
You see that?
Yeah.
Still do that
on a chain though.
Like the big checks that are on the Price is Right. The big one. That big motherfucker.
Ghetto
they
one.
write their name like that.
That's how the hood when they win the lottery. Let me just take this check.
Oh shit.
But the dude has an interesting past too. He don't talk about it a lot, but he was a child actor.
No
he actually
shit.
did a movie with Jackie Chan. I think it was like The Spy Next Door or whatever that.
What?
And he was in that. So I'm like, why don't you talk about it on stage? It's like the one thing he hasn't got to yet.
Oh no.
So
when he comes on the show,
when
he comes on the show, Larry, we're gonna have that shit queued up.
Oh, dude,
we're gonna find that shit on YouTube.
Dude,
that's funny.
It's the best.
So you've been doing shows. You say you've been OKC.
Yeah. So
where else?
the
I know
last
you've
time
been
I
like
saw
Denver and all that shit.
So I did a lot of Colorado just because it's easier to get to. So I did Denver. I did Trinidad, and that was dope because I got to do a indoor theater.
Trinidad.
And
I've heard good things from
They're
Sixx
really-
about Trinidad.
They're really turning it around. Like, not only for the cannabis is turned around that city, it's like the most dispensaries per capita of any
No
other
shit.
city because it's so small. But it's just like loaded.
They get
with
all New Mexico business.
Look at Larry. Larry perked the fuck up
yeah.
when he said
Yeah,
that.
I mean, Larry's always got
It takes
a.
3 hours to get there. You know
Cuba?
what I mean? So yeah, right past the border, and then they have a dude. Shout out to Wally Wallace in Trinidad. This guy moved out there, and he's totally turning it around for comedy. So he brought a comedy festival out there, and he's bringing comedians from Denver all the time. He brought me out there, and I got to work with Ben Roy, who did a show on True TV. So like
That's
it was
what's
really
up.
good for networking. And it's a really close place, so I'll definitely link him with you because
Yes,
Trinidad
sir,
is
man.
blowing up, and just like Durango and these other cities, they're so hungry for entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Because there's nothing
There's
there.
nothing around it. Like in
the
the
whole fucking I learned that from Sixx. Sixx was like, bro, you gotta do these like little like Alamogordos and little because there's not shit else to do there. Not a damn thing.
I would always kill it with those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little shows where I would make more money in the little towns than would Albuquerque.
Yeah, because you know what, they are more willing. Like I go to Denver and they're like, we could give you like $25, but you go to these little shows and because it's only one show being produced, they could do a lot more with it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's crazy, but.
So I did Trinidad indoors. That was really nice. That was the first time I got to be in a theater for last year. And then I got a lineup of some shows. So I did Durango and Cortez with Josh and Maverick.
Yeah.
So that was the most fun.
Cortez.
Oh.
See, I want to hit all that little shit.
No, my
man.
bad. It was Dolores.
I've never even heard of that
So
place.
Durango was dope because it was like this 3-tier restaurant, kind of like their Green Jeans, I guess. And it's like right downtown. So it's like a bar, a patio, all these different things, and you headline against the mountains. Like, it was the best show that I did all last year. We did Dolores the night after that, and that
Packed
was a
out,
blow.
huh?
Yeah, I mean, bro, people were just so happy to come out.
Yeah.
And then I went to Oklahoma, and that actually might be my other favorite show I did for sure because it was at a comedy club indoors. It was the first time I was in a green room with comedians.
Oh, that's what's up.
And I was just like,
So it's like this is what it feels like. I'm not in a fucking.
You actually had a
bar. I'm not in
yeah.
a fucking.
You just walk in and go to stage.
Shout
and
out
have
to
no
Maverick.
else.
He got me a spot out there.
That's what's up.
He calls me on a Sunday, and this is like how willing you have to be for comedy. And I know you understand this. Because he calls me and he's like, "Hey, I could get you a spot out here in 2 weeks. What could you do?" I was all
Oh,
calling,
yeah.
I was all calling you 15 minutes.
Shit, on the real, 2 weeks is a plenty of notice.
Yeah. And so
sometimes
I
a
saw-
motherfucker hit you and be like, tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember the one in Las Cruces, or,
Hell yeah.
or was it Las Cruces? No,
Where was that?
yeah, Las Cruces.
It
And
was
he
Las
was like,
Cruces.
"Man, you coming tonight?" You're like, "What?"
Yeah, motherfucker hit me. He had me on the flyer and some more shit.
Oh shit.
And I was like, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I got you. I forgot his name. I don't know his
Yeah.
name, but it was down there. Ended up doing one at the Amador anyway with DJ Black. But
Okay. That
this
was dope.
guy, it wasn't even him. It was the DJ. Shout out to Rob E. Rob E hit me. He was like, "Oh, you're doing comedy at where I DJ tomorrow." And I was like, "What? Where?" And he goes, "The Amador. You don't know?" I was like, "No." And he tagged me in it, and my face was on the flyer and all this
Oh shit.
and I hit old boy and I was like, "Hey, when the fuck was you gonna tell me?" And he was like, "Oh, I told you back in February."
Yeah.
I was like, "Bro, it's August."
No, my
The
god.
fuck?
Without nothing, but
No talking to, none of that shit. But yeah, you gotta. When it comes to this, man, this is why I tell people, comedy will let you know if you really love this shit.
yeah.
Cause you can have some other shit going or just nothing going, and you be like, "What?
yeah.
You want me to?" Like I know you've probably been, you know what? Have you been to a comedy show where you knew the person that was throwing it or just knew some comedians that were on it and they end up calling your ass up there and you just wanted to sit back and enjoy the shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That used to bug the fuck out of me.
You know what that
bro.
means? That means their whole lineup was just trash.
That's what it is.
Their whole
They
lineup
want you
was
to
trash.
come save
Okay.
it.
They're like, the resurrection is here.
This is the ultimate worst.
They're all trash. They'd be
and,
like,
and I know you don't fuck with the Kevin Kennedy shows, and good.
Yeah.
Because this is my least favorite. Kevin, and if you're
Fuck
listening,
Kevin Kennedy.
if you're listening, don't do this anymore.
Yeah.
So you'll do your set, blah blah, and the whole show will be over. And the show's already kind of long.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, Red Velvet was the only thing open all year.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
saw that.
and honestly, bro, it'd be like the comedians and 3 people. Like, I'm gonna be real with
Yeah.
you.
No
There
shit.
I don't really remember doing a show where there was. It's a weird bar. Like, people go out for karaoke. There's 3 different events going
Man,
on. It's a kind of a mess. You know what I mean?
I've only been in there.
just the name alone kind of seemed.
I've been in there, I think twice. No, the first time I was in there, we did a roast battle.
Okay. Okay.
And it
yeah,
was
yeah,
in
yeah.
that room to the left.
So that's a better room because it's more secluded.
If that's the better room,
That's the better room.
because if you
So
Sixx,
they have built like little rooms off.
Because
Like,
Well,
if not, you're in that main one where the bar is.
man, that room is like you're in like a senior citizen's pussy, bro.
Oh,
Like
God.
it's like
Patty says that bars.
It's like
it's like-
Pee Wee Herman's nightmare.
it's like
the
ruffle. It's
fucking-
like you're inside of a pair of old
wrinkly,
ruffle panties,
sweaty
bro.
Exactly.
shit. Those old ruffle ones.
Yeah, with the ruffle on the ass, that shit.
Wow.
like a
Patty
1940s.
Patty said that bar is dirty and gross.
It's wild, and it has the wildest menu. Like it's handwritten menu, but you could get like lobster.
Yeah.
I'm like, who handwrites?
I'm good.
No. Not only you get lobster,
Eat
you could get
anything in there?
You could get a $34 lobster burrito. Where have you ever seen that before?
What?
Who's asked for that?
Who would pay
Who's
$34
asked
for
for
a
it?
lobster
Are they getting
burrito?
Lobster burrito.
Written in chalk.
That's
What the fuck?
I'm cool.
It's imitation lobster.
that's where the meth. That's meth head.
imitation
That's
lobster.
motherfuckers who do meth.
After
ask
saying
for
all
it.
that, I was so happy to still perform there
I
last
bet.
year.
So what were you saying about it? Like
So it would just be a few people, like shit. I don't even know exactly. So it would just be a few people tops, but that was just the only place to perform last year.
Yeah.
And the thing that you would do, so Kevin would run the show and be like, all right, everybody, thanks for coming out. We're gonna have all the comedians come back and tell one more joke each.
Yeah.
what?
One more, like you just,
Nah.
like you know they're telling third grade jokes. You got one
It's-
joke.
Yeah, so like the whole show's over, and then he'll be like, "Give it up for Sixx," and you go up, and you're like, and then give it up for, and then I'm like, dude, this is, and the whole crowd. I mean, the whole crowd's 3 people.
Yeah.
But
Even there, they're like, oh.
What?
Especially
What the
Kevin's jokes.
Yeah,
One more
so-
joke.
See, my thing is, I'm not one of those. You know who's great at if you call him up and have him tell a joke? Kurt Fletcher. Kurt Fletcher is.
Yeah, he's good.
He is so dope with the one-liners. Like he can get up there and be like, "Bam." I can't do that, bro. I'd have to like act out or a storyteller or something.
I
There's
know.
no way
For
I
real.
can just do. Like he's so dope with his pen game is so on point. The one-liners, like he can do that.
Oh,
yeah.
he could do it. I mean, just the times I've seen him. He's
Yeah,
on
that's-
it.
he's clean as
on
fuck.
it.
But
Yeah.
he's also told me that like there's a difference is your style is better for a headlining or a feature or a longer set. Where he told me that it's like a problem with one-liners is like 30 minutes of one-liners. That's a lot of material.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you're running through a lot. Where we could tell 3 jokes. And it
Yep.
takes 30
Yep.
minutes.
Exactly.
'Cause you
So
can extend it. It's-
yeah, when I worked with him and Alamogordo because I've always been a fan of Kurt Fletcher. But
Oh,
when I
he's-
worked with him,
Yeah, he
I
gave me
s-
so much advice.
oh,
over the
he's got
years.
the knowledge just because he's
a
actually
road
been on the road exactly.
He's a motherfucking road.
He's-
Yeah, he
dog.
does
yeah.
the
He
thing. He comes
Yeah.
to shows.
He's in
Yeah,
it.
he's
Yeah, that's his life, bro.
He's in it.
And
He's
so
done Canteen a few times.
so that's the thing I learned by watching him was, when I first watched him, it was one item. Like you said, now he dips in and out of that shit so effortlessly. Like he'll tell a story, throw some one-liners in that bitch, and come back into the story, and it's like, woo, cold as fuck.
Let's get some shot at a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, I
tuning
see
in.
you,
There's
bro.
a lot of people
What's up,
tuning
everyone?
in.
What's up, Lynette,
There's man, we got a
Kalita May?
AK
Damn, I'm surprised
AK
Josh has Wi-Fi.
Hey,
Oh,
we
I'm
got-
better.
I was gonna say, Josh, you ain't on the Reds.
Yeah, he must be at a sugar mama's house if he has Wi-Fi.
We have
He's on Zuni,
shout
the
out
street.
shout out to AK from Do or Die's tuning in.
Yes,
Out
sir.
there, all the way from Chi-Town.
Oh, from the shop. That's what's
Do or
up.
Die, AK, legendary up there.
What?
We got to get him. Hey, we got to get you on.
Oh, we gotta
on,
Zoom us. We gotta Zoom
Zoom
us.
us, man.
Do it.
Shout out to DJ Dandy. He has that's right. I'll give you Senor Paleta Bar.
Man, let me tell you
munchie
something about
spot.
it. Look, I don't know how to say it again.
Senor
No, I'm not.
Paleta.
I'm not that. Say it.
Paleta.
You got
See,
it.
let me tell you. I just say paleta.
Yeah, it's close to that.
Paletti.
That shit.
Paleta bar.
Look here, man.
Shout out him at the munchie spot.
Man, the first time I ate that shit, my daughter put me onto it.
Yeah.
Takai put me on. I was like, what the fuck is the paleta bar?
Yeah. Oh,
And she
yeah.
said, don't even trip. I'll order for you. She ordered some shit with nuts and strawberry.
Oh, you
and-
got the strawberry la creme or
Oh,
whatever.
my
I forget the
bruh.
I'm not gonna lie, I downplayed paletas forever because I remember them being like the icy ass popsicles the dude used to like.
Yeah, and
ride-
it-
and I'm
that had
I don't
no
want this-
flavor, bro.
I don't want this icy ass.
They used to be the
fake
ones
cookies and cream flavor.
that used to push it in the little cart.
Yeah, so
we
I'd be
call
half
them
melted.
We call them cool
Yeah,
cups.
from
Cool
the
cups
Garfield
with a
middle
stick.
school.
But now that shit is on
I was
steroids.
surprised with how good that
Yeah,
shit was.
shout
I
out to
had
Benny
one too.
Martinez, Big Benny watching.
Benny, what
Big
up,
Benny,
man?
What's up, my brother? Cleta, you know, she's in the house.
Casual One.
Abe and Frost, man.
Casual One was talking about those meth burritos.
Ashley down there in Silver City. Max Chavez. Brenda
Man,
Archerbeck.
in the
Steve.
house.
Yo, it's good to see you.
Y'all ain't got shit else to do. You might as well watch us. Fuck.
Barbara Garcia back from Florida.
Man, did you see
Shout out.
the governor? So she announced kids are going to go back February 8th, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she had talked to APS superintendent.
Oh, APS was like, fuck
They're
y'all.
like, who the
Yeah.
fuck? What's
Well-
going on?
Well, so I got a problem with this. Hear me out,
Yeah.
fellas. So the governor says schools are able to open. What was the date again? February the 8th.
8th.
APS comes back like the next day. They was like Larry
Yeah,
said. They're like,
confused.
whoa,
What?
wait. We don't have a.
They're not even structured for
We
it.
don't
or
even
have a
have.
curriculum
What
for
do
it.
no. What do they call it? A return plan.
Like a return
Yeah.
policy.
Like what the fuck y'all been doing since last year?
They just thought they were gonna do this shit forever like that, or what? Like,
It sounds like the superintendents and the teachers just been getting high and drinking every
No,
day.
you know what it
and they're
is.
like, wait a minute, we gotta get clean. Fuck this
What
shit.
it is because the state, like the governor, will have their little sidekicks. And they're telling them what they need. Like kids need to have masks and face shields and all this. But yet the schools don't even have them supplied. Like where the funding gonna come? How you know what I mean? So it's
Man,
like
these motherfuckers
you're supposed
barely,
to go
you
3
can't
days,
even,
2 days.
They can't even feed kids lunch.
Yes.
How the fuck they gonna do all this?
No, so it's crazy. Like she's just saying that just to try to get some brownie points in or something because you're gonna open up schools, but you can't open up restaurants yet. Like,
and that's
Does that
only
make
APS,
sense?
right? Because
no,
I know
Rio Rancho's already going.
Rio-
and
yeah.
if they're private schools, those because I know there's like
They've
a
been
private-
pumping. They've
yeah.
been
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
They've been
so
going.
There's like a
It's
Christian
per
school that-
it's per district.
Yeah.
That you could decide, I guess, and then it's
Yeah.
kind of like private schools are private. They do whatever the fuck they want.
I know it's some parents out there that was happy than a bitch. They gonna have their kids so
Oh, yeah.
fitted and ready on the night of the 7th.
Shit, they got a
yeah.
mass
The
everything.
night of the 7th, these kids gonna be
They're
spent-
happy.
They're gonna be outside at 12:01 a.m. waiting on
For
the bus.
They're gonna meal prep them for a whole week.
Yeah.
Get your motherfucking ass up out of here.
Yeah, that's funny.
Shout out to all the single moms who've been having their side dig time fucked off because their kids
Right.
don't go to school no more.
Frustrated.
This is where I get frustrated though, is we shut down like 2 weeks around Thanksgiving, right?
No, it's March.
Fuck no.
When like when we re-shut down, like no more indoor.
Oh yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
again,
It was in,
yeah.
And
it
they're
was
like,
in
for
November.
Again.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yo, it's next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When can I sit down and write some jokes in a coffee shop?
But
No,
you
no,
notice how
we said
how it
that.
just disappeared, and then
We
all
said
her little Thursday afternoon thing started going less and less, and then it was just like,
I stopped
Oh
giving
yeah,
a
she
fuck.
was
fuck.
in
left.
Hawaii.
And
She
you don't
was
even talk to her.
surfboarding.
yeah, now 2 weeks has just been
Surfboard?
extended.
She was like, well, I guess I'll talk to these motherfuckers.
Right.
I was all into it at first. I used to do the shit on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
and
watch.
back in like April. Like, no, I say I fell
Up
off.
to like
in
maybe June,
May or June. I was like, this is some bullshit.
because it was
We
the
ain't
same
never,
shit.
We're never getting
Yeah,
off this
open.
shit.
So
Even
I don't know.
ever.
Like now that we kind of settled in and everything, and you kind of see how the things are gonna be. Obviously, nothing's changing anytime soon here. So my just game plan is like canteens pretty much down for events. So
Yeah.
it is my home base, but I am looking at like I already had a
Canteen
couple-
Brew House, the shit.
I know.
I love fucking.
But I am
performing
looking
there.
at some other prospects for outdoor shows. There's other breweries that have good patios.
Well, it's warming up now. I mean,
Exactly.
by the next few weeks, fuck it, it's gonna be enough. You can throw a jacket on and
Look,
Now
y'all.
we
be
got
out there.
stronger variants out there coming at you.
It's coming.
You gotta wear 2 masks now.
I saw there's
Oh.
You got-
Fuck.
You lose
Double
your
ply.
eyesight. You
Mask
lose your
sales must have
eyesight.
been down.
Now
That's
we
what
need-
it was.
You
They're
got, you got the COVID tongue.
They're
Y'all
gonna-
seen that
Mine's
shit?
elected, so the COVID goes away.
they're gonna have latex masks out.
Hey,
soon.
I got. Wait a minute. Are you getting vaccinated, bro?
Yo, I mean,
Oh, you don't get your second shot yet, did you?
No, I get it on the
People be getting
21st.
sick on the second shot. Me and Patty
Yeah,
were
bro.
talking
I heard about that too.
Yeah.
Me and Patty were talking about it. We were like, man, let's see what happens to Buck.
Yeah.
they all looking at me.
We
like,
have the
Have you
guinea
already set
pig.
yours up?
I already took the first
You
round.
already got the first round.
I already
Okay.
did the first round. I'm ready, bro. I'm just like, fuck this, bro. Like,
I have friends that have got it, so I'm not opposed to getting it, but I'm definitely I'm gonna.
I'm watching my
look,
friends first.
y'all see how he moved the seat over? Yeah, you got it, Buck. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm gonna see how Buck's feeling when he gets back from Puerto
But
Rico.
but that's how.
you got an elbow growing out your fucking
Yeah.
forehead.
yeah, bro.
But I ain't got COVID. But I ain't got
Why is your
COVID.
hair falling out?
Hell yeah.
I just heard of people getting really sick.
Yeah.
Like they had the flu.
But they
Well,
had said
well
everything.
when I went to get mine, okay, let me tell you the story. I got a whole. I wrote jokes behind this shit because I went on the little shit and I was like, fuck, should I lie about having pre-existing conditions so I can get the shit?
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, fuck it. Because I didn't think I thought since I'm all healthy, they're not gonna
choose you or whatever.
Man, they hit me the same fucking day.
Yeah, but they're like, come to Zuni and Trumbull.
They told me
seriously.
they told me to go. They said
to the wall.
They said we'll send you where you need to go. Fucking Walmart on One Tabo.
Oh,
Walmart
yeah.
Market. I was like, are y'all for real? Is they got the shit in Walmart? Like
They have it on the rollback prices.
they were like, if you bring in a coupon, you can get you get a free bag of Cheetos. Like I didn't know. Like I got in there and the lady was like,
was she the checkout lady or just...
yeah, bro, it was so fucking early in the morning. I go up there. It was one of the days that it was snowing. I go up there and I walk in and I go to the cashier. I was like, yeah, I'm here to get my COVID shot. She was like, shh, you're breaking HIPAA laws. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to go over there. Sat down. The lady, she was just talking.
She got her moment of, I get to tell somebody that's wrong.
Exactly. And
Shut up,
after she tells me that, she goes back to the self-checkout line to help people.
Yeah.
Then she says, so I go over there and the lady was like, so, have you ever had vaccines? It's like, bitch, I'm 42. Yes. What are you asking me that dumb shit for?
You're like, I had the big fucking stamp. I got the one that looks like a 40 shots in one.
Look, I'm like, I haven't had any vaccines, but you can just put the shit right under these tattoos right here. Yeah. And so she was like, well, I got the first one, and, I got real fucking sick. She said fucking sick, and I was like,
damn.
wait a minute, can I back out this
Like,
shit?
She's like all slapping the needle. I got pretty fucking sick.
I'm like, I'm in Walmart, and the lady's supposed to give me a fucking vaccine. It's
You're like in the
cussing.
sporty goods.
About her being sick as fuck.
I got all sick, eh? No,
Did she
bitch.
do this?
No.
Did she say, take this shot?
I got all sick, eh? I was like, huh?
She put it right there.
Yeah, she's like, right here, you take the shot, right here.
Yeah, I don't trust any vaccine you have to take in the sporting goods section of Walmart.
No, the neighborhood. They don't even got a pharmacy in the neighborhood Walmart. It's like you're just
Yeah,
by the tomatoes, by the
Flu
toiletry
shots at the
shit.
Walmart.
They get flu shots. So I sat at the little thing where you check your blood pressure. So I thought I'm putting my arm in the little thing. And she's like, no, you don't have to put it. I was like, what am I supposed to do?
It's gonna hold it down. It's gonna wiggle.
Girl, tell me to shush.
This bitch is like, I get all sick, eh? No, I'm good.
All fucking.
We'll
sick.
see though. I just took it. I'm like, it's a lot of reasons. I'm just tired of this shit. Like, fuck it.
So
But yeah, I mean,
Fuck
it's
it.
smart. You got to do it. But it's also like, hey, I mean, if I'm taking a vaccine next to this lady getting your blood pressure checked in the fucking machine that pumps your arm up, like RoboCop, and I have a coupon for a 22 caliber rifle and a 72-inch Vizio, like,
There's something not
you know what I
right
mean?
about
It's
this
like, what is really going on here?
No,
And
that's
it's all of a
crazy.
sudden, and it just rounds up to $600, for some reason. Like, that's my stimulus check. What's going on here? I know the game.
Shout out, Patty said a team member's wife got super sick on the second shot. He doesn't want to get it now.
Yeah. And remember I told you I was waiting for the Johnson & Johnson, right? The one shot.
Fuck, that shit is like 22%
The
worth of
one
damn.
shot, right?
No,
That's
no,
like
The
water.
one shot just
No, they've got it up to 67.
Man, fuck that.
I want the one shot. I don't want two shots.
They just get, that's a shot of baby oil. That's what it
As long as
is.
they don't give you a hot shot.
They
As
were
long as they
like,
don't give you a hot shot and fuck your whole life up.
take some of this
Like,
Johnson & Johnson baby
I know
oil.
you have to take a whole cycle of the COVID
Right.
shit. Be like, am I going to gain 15 pounds of muscle from this, or what is going on? Is my testosterone going up?
Shit.
Is this gonna shrink my nuts?
So
Yeah.
we're just gonna wait till Bug gets his. Kind of
What's
like
in here?
we all never tested, just one of us test. Like I'd get the test, and if I was clean, we all were clean.
We was like, we be in the group chat. You good, bro?
Hey.
Yeah, it's negative. Woo, yeah, we good.
I took
We
two
all good.
negatives. We're like, woo, yeah,
Wait a minute. Two negatives
That's
is
a one time.
positive, bro.
No,
Hold
that's a
on.
one time where two negatives make a right. Right there. That's a good-
Hell no.
got 'em double.
Well, so what do you think? What you think the comedy game gonna be like, bro?
Yo.
Like after this shit.
Yo, I'm scared to. I haven't heard anything from Santa Ana, so I don't see them starting shows at the stage.
No, they don't.
anytime
I get
soon.
emails from them, of course, because I do all those shows and all, and they keep in touch with me. The GM, I know him really good, Shane out there, and he just touches me about once a month, and he tells me in the emails like, man, just whenever we open up, or right now they don't even have a date. Like it's not even they don't even like usually before it was like, oh, it was June. Then it was November.
Yeah.
Then it was beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Now they just stopped getting dates.
It's whatever.
You know it's bad when one of your agencies emails you that you could pay for stand-up comedy Zoom classes.
Yeah.
Like that.
Bruh.
You're like,
What?
wait, you're supposed to be paying me for
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pay for a Zoom
want me to
class.
pay
You know what? I get
stand-up
those. I
classes
get
on
those.
Zoom?
I get
All
those
those things
same.
are trash.
I get those same fucking emails from like flappers and all them. They're like, oh, you can do a stand-up comedy webinar conference. I'm like, what? But then there's like, you have to pay $55
Why do that?
for
Why
a
you just
session.
do it for yourself?
I'm like, that's dumb as fuck. Like,
Do it right here.
that's
Yeah.
stupid.
Change the background.
Just hell yeah,
We'll just
just
drop
change
this.
it.
Look,
Drop
pull
the green
the
screen.
thing here.
So Zach, how does it feel to be voted not top
there we
5 Albuquerque comedian once again?
Hey, and then not only that, then see who the top 5 really are.
Wait, stop, bro.
So we definitely had this conversation.
But I wanted to have it because it just seems like I just make fun of it. But I'm glad I have another fellow comedian here.
For sure.
Why the fuck did they give out the best of 2020 and motherfuckers didn't do shit?
Yeah, like even DJ.
Who?
When a DJ said, "I won 2020 DJ of the Year club," I'm all, what? What club
What?
did you win?
And you know, honestly, almost happy I wasn't, because that's the one year it's like best comedian for where are you performing?
Where?
Where were you?
Where?
doing
It'd have been like a sympathy vote.
And I honestly let's just put it like this. Not naming no names. I don't know any of that puts out as much content as it does. You put it out weekly. I try to put out clips, lives.
I remember when we had the talk, you were like, because before this, I was not big on IG doing all that shit live, just because I don't know. I'm old school. I'm not one of these people that don't like internet comedians.
Yeah.
But it's just like once you're on stage, it's a whole different thing, bro. Like it's one thing to put this in your face and give 60 seconds of funny. That's easy as fuck.
Yeah.
It really is. And I'm not saying it doesn't take talent, but give a motherfucker a microphone, a stage,
15,
and people
20 minutes.
motherfuckers looking at you like this in 5 minutes. Go.
Yep. You know,
You can't edit, delete, fucking put music behind you. None of that shit. Like,
and some shit, like, you know what, I think I trip out because I started doing the TikTok because Maverick and Josh are like, you got to jump on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting traction pretty quick, blah, blah, blah. But when you see the shit that gets the most views, it's like the same, like, shit with, it's like the corniest,
shit.
cornball, hacky stuff.
See?
And it's like, I'm not going to do it.
No original stuff, all copying someone else's shit.
well, here's my problem with TikTok. I got on TikTok, a month ago? And I didn't do anything new. I just put old shit up there. The problem I have with TikTok is this. Say you put up a clip of your comedy. And there's a couple of lines, your punchline hits. A motherfucker can take your audio, put it on TikTok, lip
I'm
sync
so
to
happy
it,
that you brought this up.
and a motherfucker
famous.
gets
All right,
5
I'm gonna
million
tell you right
views
now.
and
Hey,
you don't get shit. Fuck that,
I hope at least 4 moms on Facebook hear this right now.
Yeah.
Stop doing stand up like over bits, like you just said. Stop
Yes.
taking a Wanda Sykes joke from 1997
Yes.
Yep.
Bruh.
and fucking redoing
That's
it with
my
your
problem,
shitty
bro.
eyebrows. That's the last thing
The
anybody
funny
wants to
thing is
see.
you don't see it just on TikTok. It
No,
gets spread on Instagram.
it's spread
Oh, it go-
everywhere.
well, yeah, because they share it to all their platforms.
Well, yeah, because when you're on there, it'll say share it here, 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 here. And my problem is, like, there's songs that I've seen and these, and it's not an age thing. They just be like, oh, hey, did you see that song such and such did? I'm like, motherfucker, that's Luther Vandross.
Vandross, right?
Like, what are you talking about? Like,
They lip synced it.
yeah, and so that's what I have a problem with. Once you're someone that's an artist, a creator, is that what they say now? I don't think that's right that they can take your shit and get more fame. Just like the chick, there was these 2 or 3 white girls. They were doing a dance and they stole it from a black chick. The white girls got sent to All-Star Weekend,
all kinds
all
of
this shit, and I was like, wait a minute, that was her shit.
About the poor black girl in the back.
Yeah, and they stiff as a board. They fucking shoulders. They look like fucking robots. Like, and I'm like, no. So that's my problem with TikTok. And that's why I think I have a salty taste in my mouth about it.
It's just everything's less than mediocre. That's the problem. Like, content people watch is less than mediocre these days, and that's like the biggest shit.
Yeah.
Like, the dances are so sad, bro. I taught dance.
Is it us being old though?
No, because look at this.
I think it's
I was
us
gonna
being
say,
old. I think it's us.
This
being
is some real
use that.
shit. But I'm 31.
Well,
right?
he's old.
Yeah.
In today's time, he's old,
It
bro.
is, but
'Cause
I
right
hope-
now,
in our
you're
mind
old
frame-
after 25.
In our mind frame, anytime like now.
You know what? Comedians explode usually around
Oh yeah,
40.
yeah. But I'm talking about TikTok,
Like
internet.
watching. Well,
That shit
copying
is-
other people's shit is just something we grew up like. You didn't do that. Like you didn't do that in music. You didn't do that in. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, all
well,
that shit.
I think okay, there's a difference between. Sorry about that. There's a difference between paying homage and just taking
and giving credit.
Wait a
No,
minute.
that's what I'm
because
saying, there's a difference.
hip hop
They've been
is.
ripping other people like James Brown.
No, but this is what I'm saying. This is okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm
Okay,
glad Larry understands where I'm going with this.
Famous Stillers right now. Christopher Columbus, right? Carlos Mencia.
Oh my God! Yeah,
Definitely.
fuck yeah.
So you know what I mean?
So what along the lines of what Larry's saying, hip hop is born off of other people's shit.
Yeah.
Like if there's no James Brown, there's no hip hop. You know that being a
All the
B-boy.
most famous beats come from like samples
But
of
all
old
of that
soul
shit.
But you pay
songs,
homage
yeah.
or
But
you
the-
pay respect or there's money paid to like, you know,
But
it's
see
not
that
just
yeah they
ripping.
they
That
had
didn't
to,
start until 80. I think it was 80.
Yeah.
and
but
it was
that-
James
James
Brown.
Brown. Yep.
It was him.
He was the
and
number
so
one
James
most
was
ripped
like
off.
he was like it was basically TikTok back then. He was like hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
Everybody using his samples, his fucking voiceovers.
That's my
That's
bass
a good
beat.
analogy. That's
real shit.
Pretty much just
That's-
like TikTok back then.
Back then.
Yeah.
But now you don't get paid for it. That's my problem.
And there's
with
no
TikTok.
copyright on it. There's no copyright at all. Obviously.
Zero.
Because
Zero.
you could just go over anybody's shit, music, whatever.
Let me get some of these comments. Esteban Jorge Acosta. Buck D looks just like AEW wrestler Will Hobbs. You got to bring him up, man. I'm a wrestling fan, but I don't really watch
I don't remember
AEW.
that.
You're gonna have to bring up who Will
I think
Hobbs is.
I think Sixx and Buck together look like the New Mexico Dudley Boys. Bring out the tables, the ladders.
Testify, my brother.
That's funny.
I'm a huge wrestling fan, for real.
And isn't it funny how
Will Hobbs, Hobbs.
like you love wrestling when you're young and then you find it again sometime in your adulthood. Like
Oh,
you
shit.
forget about it like in your 20s, I feel like.
I'm ashamed to say I never
You
forgot
just
about the
always-
shit.
No, there's some people, and then there's some people that are just
Will
wrestling
Hobbs,
fans,
AEW. There he is, right here.
There's Iggy from Pueblo.
No,
says,
the second one.
Iggy says, shout out to Sixx and my boy Buck D, Spice One. Blah, blah. All the way from the different
Damn, I look like every black dude, every off-brand black
You
dude.
wanna,
off brand
Yeah, look up his image.
images. Let's see what he looks like.
Let me see.
That one right there.
Yo, that's
I'm
dope.
done, dude.
You know what?
That one with the shirt all the way to the right.
Yo, guess what?
I'm dead.
When we go to Puerto Rico,
dead, dude.
You're gonna.
I'm
That
gonna,
vest is
I'm
you,
gonna
Buck.
be fucking Will.
You're Will
What's his
Hobbs,
name?
dog.
Will
Will
Hobbs.
Hobbs.
Will
this
Hobbs.
one here.
Yeah.
That one.
Yo.
Will
Hey,
Hobbs.
hey, appreciate that live, man. Because when we go to Puerto Rico
He said Buck
in
looks like
March,
Will.
I'm gonna be Will fucking Hobbs. I'm gonna be dropping
that's
elbows on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
He got this belly button.
There's
and
you
everything.
slapping Sixx in the back right
Yeah,
there.
right.
That's when Sixx was trying to be a lucha libre.
Right there. That's some funny shit.
God damn, bro. That's funny in a motherfucker.
Well, let's do this real quick.
Patty,
Oh,
said,
go.
I'm gonna
No,
get
go,
to some
yeah.
more of these. Patty says so unoriginal. Be a creator, not a copier. Guy Harris, a large segment of TikTok audience doesn't know what the word mediocre means.
Yeah.
Here's my thing though. It's like I don't want to be the old dude that hates on the new shit.
All right, so this is.
I think it's a dope thing, but
I do have positive to say about the
you
platform,
have
for
to
sure.
you have to give the creator their fucking just
Credit.
due.
Yep.
If you're creating on TikTok, fuck yeah.
For
Now,
real,
if you
'cause, yeah.
fucking like, okay, I'll give you a prime example. Fucking cranberry juice, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Once he went big, how many motherfuckers went and got a skateboard
Everybody.
and did the same shit, hoping to catch his wave?
But even
The
that
same
dude that with
shit,
that,
the
like,
same shit.
Even that dude right now with that little June bug dance.
Oh,
Like,
he killing it.
And that shit,
He
he just did
killing
that
it.
for a few days,
Yeah.
and then blah. I
Yeah.
saw Kevin Hart
What
doing
about
it
the
the other day.
Floss Kid?
Yep.
We can go back further.
Oh, yeah.
Way further. Way like that's what it is, man. Like it's hard for people to be original or not even original, just in the moment. There's the shit that takes off are things that are not predetermined or practiced.
So yeah.
It's just you
Spur
turn
of the moment
it's
shit,
just
yeah.
there, and then a lot of people be like, "Have you?" There's not too many people that say, "I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." Action, and that'll get fucking big. No,
And blow up
never
like,
fucking happens.
Kind of like the skateboard dude. Not only that, but it helped Fleetwood Mac. Like I mean, they got more downloads than they ever had in
they
their
got
lives.
way
Like
more.
Shit,
so, like his
and-
homage was like, oh shit, they
and
had
Ocean Spray.
Oh yeah, they bought him a
All of them,
truck.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So like you said, but it was just spur of the moment. It wasn't like a planned thing, a big old skit you're trying to do.
No.
The one thing I did, because I figured I have so much content already that I could at least, like, same thing, I could upload stuff, not necessarily just stand up, but like old Instagram stories, just clips. And so I kind of uploaded maybe, you know, a bunch of things and got a little bit of traction. And the funniest shit that was, because I live right on Central, we talked about the Sunday cruising.
I saw your
love
shit.
to do Sunday cruising videos because it's just a scene every time, especially like for Christmas, they were all lit up with cars. And those videos started kind of getting some good traction, but my followers are like the funniest ghetto New Mexico people. It's like Miklo 505 follow you, and Little Jasmine 505. Everybody, and I'm like,
everybody has 505 at the end.
It's so funny, like but it's a brand new audience, brand new following.
Yeah, people they'll never.
And I'm not just trying to recreate like trendy videos. Like a lot of people told me like you could dance, do the ghost, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do the thing. And same thing, Maverick found like a country audience, but he already got like over 35,000 followers. Yeah, like and his shit's like super country but super original. Yeah, and
that's his niche.
Yeah. Shout out to Southwest Cheech.
Yeah, Southwest Cheech found his niche.
Yep. Boy, he got on TikTok. Man,
well, yeah, he went
everybody was wanting his material just because you have people that are fans of Cheech and Chong. Yeah, and then for him. Okay, there's one thing to look like him, but this dude, he sat right here.
He sounds better than him.
That's a funny motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and
he is talented, man.
Yeah, he's not doing stand-up.
We were talking about it. He said he just don't feel comfortable.
It's just a different element.
Yeah,
he feels comfortable. Don't forget
it. well, it's different. No, but see, it's different having the old material of everything instead of just doing.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you that stand-up.
You don't write
yeah, I had to. Yeah, I write. That's the hardest thing that I had to learn was to write.
I put out a couple new jokes this week, so I felt good about that. Just finally writing again. Me and Maverick, hit each other up, and that's my one dude he calls me. He's like, "Let me run this off you," and I'm like, "Same thing." Like that'll be the conversation. Like, "Hey, let me just run this off you real quick." Yeah. And it helps to get like a premise going because he's still going to open mics and performing at OKC.
Oh, they wide open.
Yeah, he's still getting it then.
Yeah. So, so I've still been writing a lot. I've still been like, this is the difference is now when I write something, I'm like, the other day I wrote something and I was like, I just got to make a video right away because like, I can't do this on stage, so I'm going to do it in a video. Yeah. And it was like that video where I was kind of making fun of Santa Fe a little bit. And so I was just like making fun of him, like wearing turquoise rings. And I was like, oh, and I was like, if you give them like turquoise a ring, you'll give them their powers back. And if you I was like, if you would like put a weighted poncho, because like weighted blankets popped in my head. So like, that's a popular shit. So
I repeated it to Pat.
Yeah. So, like, you drop a weighted poncho on them. And I did it to my dog, and it's funny because he like acted it out all perfect. And but this on TikTok, this guy, fucking, he's like, do that about Spania and you'll get fucked up. This is the best thought as a comedian. You're like, oh, my next video is
it's gonna be it.
It's gonna be
a best video because it's like, oh, you guys are the funniest town in out. You guys are the lowrider capital.
They think they're their own continent. They think they're their own.
It's so
whatever.
Funny. I saw somebody one place where you could go to Blake's and get like a Blake's burrito and a syringe on the floor in your combo. You know what I mean? Like that's every combo.
I saw shout out to Lush One, man. He's big in the freestyle battles, rap battles. And he's in LA and he was talking about I saw him on a post talking about the lowrider, like the history of lowriders and shit. And it's like you say certain words, it's like the Espanola whisper, and they all come out, and everybody was like, "Nah, we originated and all this shit," and I was just like, how do y'all even have an internet in that motherfucker,
it's
bro?
So like, and the more north you go, like the more animated the vato becomes. Like, like Albuquerque, the vatos are kind of chill
and very macho.
But like when you get to that, like, what's up, Buck? Fuckers all crazy, dog. Sixx is my boy.
That's
another.
Wait. Watch how he say Sixx is my boy again.
Sixx is my fucking boy.
Just like that. That's what
they are so like they're so animated.
That's the drugs trying to get out. That's what that is. That's the tick from the motherfucker.
And I know what's up because I actually sold fireworks for a summer. Like me and my dad used to do that back in the day. Always some random hustler shit. So we used to do fireworks during the 4th of July, and we put up a stand in Espanola in front of the Walmart.
Oh wow!
And had to sleep in the stand and
y'all
shit.
Probably made a killing.
You could not leave that motherfucker.
We killed it because it's right.
Y'all made a killing.
Yeah. But it's so funny. Like you'll see lowrider. They don't have a central.
Yeah.
So Walmart's like their central. They just go in front of Walmart and show off their Lolos. They don't even go in. They just go in front of the Walmart.
I'm waiting.
Bounce and hit it.
You're doing the Espanola whisper. I'm waiting for somebody to say something on me.
I know we got.
Some dude's driving up from fuck that fool. I'm gonna drive up right now, bro. An hour and 10 minutes.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, fuck that fool.
Shout out to Ignacio Martinez. He says, bro, the creators get paid. He's talking about the TikTok conversation.
I think they get up to like 1 million followers.
Oh,
or
of course, the
something
creators.
crazy.
He said they get all the royalty credits for anything or video where the music is used. Okay, so that's music. But like Guy Harris is about to say, I'm talking about comedy. Ignacio is right when it comes to music, but when it comes to comedy. It's different. The intellectual look. Okay,
what I think you can do though is I think you can throw like in on YouTube. So like say if somebody used your content on something on YouTube, you can claim that as yours, and then YouTube will do an investigation. I think it's the same way.
Same shit on there.
Maybe.
But
how
see,
would you follow and know?
I was going to say,
so much.
The way TikTok works, by the time that shit's fucking viral,
It's out of China.
it's too late. Like, Guy Harris says the intellectual property laws don't follow the same way unless you release a comedy album. And see, and that's the hard part. A lot of shit is not set in a comedy album
it's
format.
not like a fully copywritten album. Yeah.
Well, just like podcasts like Your Mom's House, those podcasts use a lot of clips, and they say they were sent in. And I think the reason why they say that is it's like they didn't go
search it and get it themselves.
Steal it.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know, man.
No, viewers sent this stuff in. Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Got you. So let's we skirted past this shit. We're going back, bro. Yeah. You know I like to talk my shit. This top 5 shit in the city.
ABQ.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then the winner.
Well,
that's the only thing I didn't have a problem with.
Well, no, this is the first time.
The winner deserved it.
You know what? I gotta say, Sarah Kennedy actually works.
Yeah,
she's funny.
She works. She writes. She does this shit.
She's on my canteen show at least two times, and she did great both times.
I saw others listed who I have not seen on stage.
But yo, it's the same shit. It's the same.
Yep.
It's just it's just when you see those other names on the list, you're like, where's the criteria to get in this? Because I've never even been contacted from the magazine for a nomination.
I don't even know how this shit works. So I was actually
last year. This is another hilarious thing. So not only did that happen, I wasn't even on it. You weren't even on it. When we probably do the most in the city, have the most successful independently run shows, however you want to scale it, and but this is what I was. So I actually got nominated for the Alibis best of, right? And I promoted. They sent me an email.
I saw that. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah.
I think the Alibi shut down.
Yeah.
So what are they gonna?
Yeah, well, think about it.
There ain't shit going on.
There was nothing events, and I almost was like, you know what? I'd rather be the Alibis pick than the Albuquerque magazine, because that's more pretentious. It's not.
You can't go dressed like this.
I feel like Alibi is grimy, and that's what comedy is. You know what I mean? Look, especially Albuquerque comedy.
Can you go get Albuquerque the magazine on Central?
No,
but you can get the Alibi on every fucking corner.
Every bar walking out, there are people out there popping it at you.
Like in Vegas.
Yeah, my friend.
They're popping the Alibi at you.
My friend. The worst is when you're the guy that he doesn't want to give it to. I'm that guy. So Buck and Sixx, my friend, here, and I walk by and he just looks like that.
You gotta ask for it. What about me?
Yeah, no, not you.
Look at this.
He's the guy, and he's like, "Hey, my friend, you want a job?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to do this too, bro."
No, but here's my problem with it. Like people. So I started doing stand up here 6 years ago. So my problem with it is this: for people who don't know the comedy scene, they're gonna see those people, and they're like, they gotta be good.
That represents.
I'm gonna go check them out. Yeah, that's the they're the voice of comedy for the whole fucking state or
and
the
they're gonna
city
be
or
like,
whatever.
wow.
And they're gonna be like, I'm never going to
a comedy
You know how many
show.
times I've heard that? They was like, man, I know you're funny online.
Yeah.
But I've been to comedy shows
and they're horrible.
And they're trash. And I was like, I don't want to get disappointed. And so there's so many people.
The one you ran at Nexus. That was fucking.
No, but he's talking about
But I'm talking about
other people's shows.
But still, there's people who I would have. Man, it was like, man, I have to put pussy as bait on my fucking line and throw it out there and be like, I have to damn near like, come on, man. I'll be like, I promise you, this will not be what you. Man, we used to go to the stage, and they would name all these places, and I'm like, I promise you, you will laugh. I swear. And I was like, it's not just me. Anybody, either you're gonna laugh at some jokes, or you're gonna laugh at some people who ain't got no jokes. Yeah. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna laugh either way. But it's hard because it's like, damn, that's the representation. And now I'm a part of the comedy scene. I am salty. I get salty as fuck about that shit. Man, I'm like, man,
comedians do, dude.
I'm like, fuck, man, that's trash, bro. Like,
but it's like everything. It's all politics. It's like whoever they're picking is whoever's out there are friends or they know people. It's all like that.
Is.
It's almost like.
But see, that's why this scene will never be shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hey, look, it's some motherfuckers that's been staples of this scene and still in this scene and ain't fucking doing nothing.
We've got a bunch of California coming here. We've got Austin.
Yeah.
Like fucking what?
Right there. Hop, skip, and a jump, bro.
So,
no shit.
I mean, it's got to feed through here sometime.
It's got to. But the problem is you got to stop putting these mediocre or trash comedians as being the best represented, because I'm telling you, motherfuckers, they'll go look at that shit and then they'll go, there's only one place to do it. If you're not here, you're gonna get online. Yeah, and you'll be like, fuck no. That's the best,
and see their bits, their YouTube bits, and be like,
or you can't find none. There's a lot of motherfuckers who are supposed to be creators and comedians.
But have no content.
This is the time motherfuckers should have shined. Yeah, real shit. Because what else you got to do? You're in your head. You're writing. You're thinking of shit. This was the time to really get it out there. And it was a lot of motherfuckers that you ain't heard of. Yeah. You're like, whatever happened to old boy? And it's like, it ain't even been a year. What happened to him? Yeah. It's and then wild. You go look on their social media, the motherfuckers is
when I saw a couple of those names that I was like, this must be like exactly what you said. Obviously, some people that personally know these people because I know these people haven't performed all of 2020. Yeah. Or in 2019.
Or there was only
when you did see him perform. Yeah. Shit was trash, man. So
just be real. It's just some real shit. But the thing that it does is it you know what? There's some positive of it. Your supporters, you probably have one of the biggest supporting groups, independent supporting groups, right? Like, it's not just Albuquerque comedy fans. Like, you have people that just support your guys' show, your comedy, your show with Sean Dean. So that they all know when they see that shit, they push harder for you. Like, because you know what it is, when you're a fan of somebody, you're rooting for them, man. You're rooting for them.
I even love the people who don't root for me.
I think
exactly.
Yeah,
I think Larry, I believe. I think this is what I learned, and this is some shit I've told Sixx so many times. The first time I ever did stand up, I was lucky because I already had a following. I fucking got on the internet and was Facebook, and that fucking place was packed, was it not?
Oh yeah.
Fucking what was it called again? Damn, I can't think of it. Look, we ain't.
Damn. You didn't even drink.
Wow. That's why we haven't had a drink yet.
No drinks, bro.
None at all.
So main event.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was from the back to the front. So I was surprised when I walked in there. I was like, holy shit, everybody's in here. About 20% was there because they're like supporting. Yeah. 70 was like, no, let me take it back. 30 was like, let me see if this guy's really funny in real life because they hadn't really met me. The rest of the motherfuckers was like, I'm coming to see him fail. Yeah. I don't give a fuck why you're there. Just show up.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't care.
Crazy? Like how people will literally come for that reason.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what?
You could see it in their eyes, bro. You could tell.
It's okay if it's another comedian.
And not even that. Like
like if another comedian comes to your show, they're wanting you to bomb. But
I've had other comedians come and you think they're supporting, but they're like, let me see how this shit really goes.
Well, if I go to your shit, it's because I enjoy comedy. Now, if you fuck up while I'm there,
guess what? You're on my next joke list.
If you fuck up while I'm there, oh yeah. It's I ain't gonna lie. It's some people that I invited to do fucking the Nexus because I knew they sucked. Because I had that shit to where you didn't have to be good. Motherfuckers I was gonna make sure
like, if you
people
guys,
laugh.
If you guys that don't know this, listen, I know Buck's talked about this. It's funny to watch someone bomb.
Oh, it's the
All right, it's a funny. It's funnier.
The greatest joke is not funnier than a comedian that's bombing.
And what's funnier than a comedian bombing is watching your friend bomb.
Oh shit!
And I know that sounds harsh,
But that's
it's the
imagine the shit talking when you get back in the car.
Dude.
Damn,
bro.
Oh my god! Because
shit
especially when
talking
you know they're
happen.
good. Especially when you know they're good.
Well, okay.
It's not funny if it's just like that's what they always do. But
Always-
you know they're good. Oh.
I always tell this story. He knows I tell this story. Before I actually got nudged into stand-up because the guy that I knew, I was watching him and he bombed and these old bitches heckled him and I was in the back crying laughing.
Mine was.
And you know who it was? You know who it was? It was Royal Wood.
Oh my god!
It was Royal Wood. He was so fucking nervous. He had his book. And he was like,
When you're nervous, it's so visible.
He was like, and I don't know if it was nervous because of me, because I wasn't even thinking about doing stand up. He was like, Buck. He brings me his joke book.
his book.
This is before the show. He brings his joke
I
book,
walked around with
and
the
he goes,
book
"Let me
for
run
years.
this by you." I said, "Man, what the fuck? Hell no, do that shit up there." I said,
I don't know if it's
I
fun.
remember I said, "Who the fuck you think I am? Stan Latham or some shit?" I don't run no jokes by me.
I walk away from that. I literally would like walk away from that at all.
That was one of the. I'll
and
never
I know
forget
I said like
that.
I'll call him Maverick, but there's time and a place. There's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like if you want to run some material by me, don't do it like in a minute before you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like because then it just shows that you're unsure of yourself.
Yeah, you're not.
You want to say something when you think it's funny. Like when you feel it's funny, when you like
Confidence runs it, bro.
Oh, it's just such a big part of it, yo.
Give me a friend of yours that bombed and you was witness to it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, he must have a few of them. He's like,
Look,
damn.
look, he went through his Rolodex.
shit.
He's all, wow, what is the best?
Oh my gosh. I mean, I've seen Josh over the summer. That was one of my favorite ones, and like
Josh.
I love Josh.
Wait, Josh?
Josh Bond.
Josh!
I'll give it to him, and he's gonna be real. Let's be real.
Look. Let's be real.
All right.
We the faces
Okay.
of New Mexico
Yeah. All right.
comedy.
Watch what
Josh,
watch his
I don't
No, we
believe
did.
this shit.
We did, Josh. I mean, and
Josh
it's not like,
bombed?
it wasn't like a full settle, but he had a rough night. We did an outdoor.
It's funny just thinking about it.
And I think it's because I was supposed to headline. He thought he was featuring. So when you're featuring, there's a little less pressure on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna come in and do my thing, blah 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 blah. But when you're headlining, you're like, I gotta knock this shit out the park.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I think that was another thing. And then the dude came up and he like switched it around. He's like, Josh, I'm gonna have you go at the end, and Zach, I'm gonna have you go before, because there was two Josh. There was this other guy, Josh Emerson, there, who's another native Josh. And another
what?
Navajo Josh too. So he's
All
like, I
these
don't wanna-
Navajo women fucking white men named Josh.
So he's like, I don't want to have the Joshes go. So Josh ended up going after me
Yeah.
and just had a rough set.
Was
He
it?
just
Do you
didn't-
think it's because you did great and it was hard to follow you?
You know what I mean? It was.
Look.
it
I'm
was
gonna
just-
ask. That's what
I'm
it
really
is,
trying
bro.
to think, but he like the best part is he sat in it and he acknowledged the bomb. So he was like, "Fuck, I'm having a hard time." So there was like at least acknowledge. That's the thing is, no matter how good someone did before, if somebody did murdered in front of you or bombed before,
Yeah.
you have to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
You have to acknowledge.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that
Guys playing
it's a
best.
good thing that he didn't get angry because I've seen that a lot too.
And you know what? And it was just not his night. But then we like picked it up again. We did our next shows in Durango. Dude slammed.
Yeah.
He opened up and
Josh
slammed.
just says, "Hey, we the best because we bomb a lot." Kind of have to not be scared to bomb.
Exactly.
Well, or not even think about it. Like, it's some people that's like, "You've never." Yeah, but in
on
my
this-
mind, yes, the fuck I
On
have.
the same note, Buck's seen my worst bomb. So
Oh, my God.
Valentine's Day show last year.
Oh my! Oh
That
shit!
was-
I forgot about
where
that.
was
so
that at?
he's seen
At
my
the
Because-
it was downtown at the was it the
Albuquerque
Hilton?
Gladiators.
The Duke City Gladiators.
Oh,
it was
put on
their
the little.
their yearly shit.
Oh, it was
And,
at the hotel.
Remember you came.
The
you
hotel.
Came.
That was
Oh,
a full
okay.
settle. I took a full 0
Boy.
at night. I went up to bat and
Zach-
didn't hit
I must have missed
any
that one.
jokes at
Oh,
the
I was like, I didn't know Zach. I was just like,
And
who's
you-
this?
Yeah, remember
the two.
Zach walks in. I think Josh was with you.
I was on-
That's
yeah.
the first night
he
I
was
met
the only
Josh.
friend I brought with me.
Right.
He comes.
This is how,
Well,
like-
the setup was fucked up. Let's be real. They put you up there. Okay, so they
threw me
had
to
this.
the wolves.
They had food and drinks. Open bar was in
Oh
the
yeah,
back.
but it was outside, or it
Full
wasn't in
dinner,
the
it was,
hallway,
like,
wasn't it?
catered.
That was in the back.
It was
Not
in the
in
I
ballroom.
remember. Yeah, the ballroom.
So they were like, okay, Zach, we're going to go ahead. You go ahead and perform. And then right before he performs, the dude goes,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
it's we got an open bar in the back, and it's free food, and
The
and
mic
it
was
like,
already low. You couldn't even hear
Yeah.
him. So I was like, oh, fuck. It was bad audio. Bad audio was already going to fucking kill
he was
you.
telling jokes to people's backs and
Oh,
asses.
my
and
gosh.
everybody was standing in line to go get
the
shit.
free drinks.
And I was like, oh, all the seats
People
were
were
empty.
toasting. It was fucking... And I left it. I was
Yeah.
like,
Did you leave before you got paid?
Oh no, I got
Oh, he
off
paid
stage
you,
and I was like, can I get paid real quick? And then I dipped. And I
left.
told, but I
He's
didn't
like,
tell
I'm not
them.
getting a free
I was
drink.
like, hey, I took a full zero tonight. I'll see you soon. Hey, this is Josh Royer. He's really funny. Josh is so bitch. He's like, Josh is like, hey, bro, I got to get a picture with Chevelle Shepherd before we leave.
Oh, the
I'm
little
like,
chick.
So
So
I'm
that's-
waiting.
she
in the-
closed it. She closed it.
Yeah, and that's how the guy told me. He's like, yo, and she had just come off of winning The Voice.
Voice,
on
yeah.
NBC.
Exactly,
Show.
come on.
So the guy's like, hey, you could either open the show or go after Chevelle Shepherd. And in my head, I was just like, I didn't know the show was gonna be that unorganized. So I was like, I don't mind opening it all. We'll get some jokes off the bat.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna go after this girl sings freaking
Whatever it is she sings.
culturally appropriates Whitney Houston on the mic. I'm not gonna do.
Speaking of turquoise, she was
Speaking of
turquoise.
turquoise.
Yeah. No, but guess who did have to go after her? My ass.
That's right.
So I'm like, okay. Actually, it worked out great because
Everybody was already.
all
Everybody
of the family people
were already up.
was late. They left.
People were
And-
couple
and-
drinks in by
yeah,
then.
they were
And so
loose.
I already thought, I was like, okay, I got to do a clean set. Dude looks at me, he's like, let it fucking rip. Just we don't give a fuck. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. And they got shit. I did 30 minutes of some raunchy ass shit, and they loved it, bro.
And
But
you know-
you got the raw deal, though. They
I learned
fucked
so
you.
much about that. Like I went up and I just did 10 minutes of my act. I didn't address football one time.
He didn't say shit
Yeah.
about
I didn't-
football.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even like.
I don't think anybody did that
I didn't
night.
even-
Well, I did. The
Yeah.
first thing out my mouth was I said, damn, I like to thank all the gladiators that brought their real bitches with them tonight.
No, right tonight.
Because I see a whole lot of side bitches that I ain't never seen that come to the game with y'all.
And so-
And everybody was like, cut his mic.
Yeah, exactly. They're nervous as shit.
I was like, so these are the bitches you live with. Okay,
Yeah, I
I
was
got
gonna
it.
say,
I remember
They're
I
the
called
supporters.
Maverick after because it was like Valentine's Day. I was like, bro, I just took a full zero at this like big event. I went full settle on the mic. And I told him, I was like, it was for, he was like, who was it for? I was like, it was for the Duke City, the Gladiators, the arena football. And he's like, bro, who the fuck watches arena football? He's like, no one's gonna.
Don't worry about those zeros.
All the side bitches and the side families go
Yeah,
to
all
that
the
shit.
kids.
Yeah,
All
so-
the time. That's funny.
Oh man, Josh Fournier says, I fucking love following my friends who kill. We all know comics who don't like following killers.
Oh gosh.
Ooh, there's so many.
many.
They get scared.
And on that note, another one of your favorite things is when you kill and then the person right after you dies.
Oh,
And I know
yeah.
you've. And my favorite
Well, I've seen
example
plenty
was
of
that at
shows we've
Nexus.
gone. We've gone.
One of my
to.
funnest sets I've ever had at Nexus. It was just a ball out
Oh,
fun set.
I know what you're gonna
I
say.
was talking to the Vatos. I was just like,
Oh, you killed.
I
Yeah.
was so. I remember like I killed so hard. I walked outside and the windows were fogged over. and this is my and
Yep.
I'm gonna shout out to I think his name is Kevin Sauce Bailey, right?
Yeah, Kevin
Oh,
Sauce.
hot sauce.
Sizzle.
Hot
I
sizzle.
met him that night and he follows me out and I'm like, oh, this older dude, and I'm like, and I'm outside.
He said it's older dude.
He's like, that's the oldest crip I ever seen in my life.
But he done hurt his knee. Crip walking.
But yo, he came up to me and he was so cool and he's like, yo, that was so good. That
Yep.
relate. He's like, the shit you talked about related to me.
Yep.
And that's always what you worry about is your comedy. Is like, is this relatable?
Yep.
Is this gonna be
Yeah.
able to connect with people who maybe necessarily didn't like have the same background as me?
Laughter is
And,
universal,
and that
bro.
dude was just so cool.
Yeah.
And that's when I learned like, do your act no matter
Don't
what.
give as
Yeah.
long
No
as
matter
you're
what.
confident. Because here's the thing, bro. You teach people who may not even know your culture, who know your background. You teach them, and then what'll make it funny to them, they can relate it to theirs.
Don't
That's
have
the
anybody
shit.
stop you.
There's so
Don't,
much.
don't let people tell you you're internet funny, you're whatever funny, you're
Yeah,
New Mexico
yeah,
funny. Because
yeah,
I've had
yeah.
all that shit too,
Oh
bro.
man, that
And
was
I've
that
went
was
out-
my shit.
I went out to
You're
to-
New Mexico funny.
I've been out in little
Motherfucker.
liberal towns in
New Mexico
Colorado
itself is funny.
where
What you
my
talking about?
Hispanic shit slaps. I've been out to Oklahoma City
Yeah.
and I did a punchline with a joke. Like my punchline had the word quinceañera in it and it slapped.
Yeah.
So it's like people understand, like, we know what a bat mitzvah is.
Yeah.
We ain't Jewish.
Yeah.
Like,
Never been to one, but
yeah. But I perform at one right
That's
now.
dope.
Probably
That's
make
crazy.
one.
We got paid bank off the show.
But it's
Those damn Jews pay, Larry.
yeah.
Fucking
The fucking Jews.
so Kevin was cool as hell that night. Little did I know the comedian after me was dying on stage.
Just bombing
Dying.
Who was it?
You remember because you had a whole set about it.
Who was it?
It was the Muffin Man.
Jamal Hall. You know, I named names. Jamal Hall, man.
The muffin.
He's like, hold up, I got one more joke.
And
There was a muffin.
and it's also fun. And
Said
and
it's hot
only
in
reasons
here.
because we've seen him do good as well. So
Yeah.
you know that's
But
not the status quo.
Here's the thing, bruh. People, what I noticed with a lot of performers, notice I didn't say comedians.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of performers get comfortable in a certain type of crowd.
Oh,
You take them out of that fucking
take 'em
element.
out
I
of
don't give a
element, they
damn
can't
how
handle it.
dope you've seen them. Get them out that element, freeze up, trash. We know this is why I love ethnic crowds. Ethnic crowds, there's a difference between an ethnic crowd and a Caucasian crowd. A Caucasian crowd is like, here's my money, entertain me.
Mm-hmm.
An ethnic crowd is, here's my money, I want to be a part of the entertainment. Real shit. Like,
It really
you
is,
can't sit and talk to an ethnic crowd and just talk at them.
It really is.
You got to put them a part of the show. You got to roast one of the motherfuckers. They gonna say something. You better use it.
Yep.
Mostly Caucasian crowd will give you sympathy claps, laughs, nervous laughs.
Like, should they be laughing at that joke or not?
When we did the show with Joe Torre at the African American Performance Arts Center, them motherfuckers got a wake up call. Them old black people was not having it.
Yeah.
They was not. It was the Apollo up in that bitch.
It was quiet.
They was like, what the fuck? Who booked these motherfuckers? They was talking hella shit. And then it was like, it was 9 of us. First of all, the first 8, they don't give a fuck. It was Ian. It was a black dude. It was a black Mike. They didn't give a fuck. If you wasn't funny, they was not having that shit because they was like, we paid $25.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't give a fuck if you're not Joe Torre. You better be funny
wanted to
as
see an
Joe
act.
Torre.
They wanted
So
to
we
see
want to
an act.
laugh from the beginning to the fucking end. That's what it was, bro. Real shit.
I mean, I was listening to a really good podcast with this guy Maj Jabrani.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Middle Eastern comic, but he's like a Comedy Store, you know what I mean, regular since way back in the day. And he was saying like a good piece of advice is all like what I said. He's had to follow Eddie Murphy at the store, Martin Lawrence, and he was saying like if you don't, one night he was supposed to go up in the original room. And he was supposed to go up, and then Pauly Shore, he said that he saw Eddie Murphy sitting in the audience, and Pauly Shore did that shit that you said. He's like, we're gonna have he like tried to bring Eddie up,
Yeah.
and Eddie like
And
dipped
bumped
out
him. Did he
back.
bump- did he
no.
bump- oh, okay.
So what happened is like Eddie went back to the one of the other rooms, like to the main room, and this was the original room. And then Pauly was like trying. He's like, "Oh, go get him!" And he's like trying to kill time.
Yeah.
But Maz was supposed to go up.
Yeah.
And then Eddie like doesn't end up coming. So he still has to go up after this big after Pauly Shore's like after 30 years.
Yeah.
Like just gives him
Oh.
and Maz is like
So everybody's like let down.
and
They're
so
like,
he
who
goes
the
up
fuck
and he's
is
like,
this motherfucker?
and he told the story. He's like, look, guys, I'm just as disappointed as you. He's like, you think I want to
used it. He
Yeah.
used
So
it.
he's
Yeah.
like, you have to address
Yeah.
the bomb or the kill.
Yeah.
But the one thing that he got me saying is what you're talking about is growing up and doing these rougher rooms in Albuquerque, which I feel is essential. It's like people will hit me up and they'll be like, can I feature for you or open for you on the road? And he's like, you got to realize that you're going to come to see a room of 1,000 people that are going to laugh at anything.
Yep.
He's like, you need to do a room at 1 a.m. where there's 3 people
At the
that-
fucking in the back of the bowling
that
alley.
don't know you, that don't know you.
Yeah.
You need to do a room at weird times where people don't know, because you have to grow thick skin and grow these tools to do comedy.
Or do open
You need those kind of shows.
Like you know what that was for me when I started doing like Tractor and all them, because them motherfuckers are so. They're like vegan and earthy and shit.
yeah.
And
There's, like, soy
they're,
beer.
like it's a
Yeah.
bunch of lesbian women and they like gay dudes and like the most sensitive people on earth are gays. The LGBT community.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers sensitive. And
I think the trans are more sensitive than the gays and the.
well, that's why I did the whole alphabet soup to get all of them
to get
motherfuckers.
all-
They are so fuck. So I was like, I'm not changing my shit. I'm gonna. And then so it was cops in there, and they're all like, "Oh, you're so fucking funny," and
You got your warrants.
and I was just like, they were like, most people, they know, this crowd knows when you're scared or not confident.
Yeah.
It's like, it's some people coming here, they try to be PC. Comedy's not PC, y'all. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
If I love when a sensitive motherfucker comes.
Especially at an open mic when a comedian's working on shit.
Oh yeah. Well, see, that's the good thing about an open mic here is there's other comedians. Ain't nobody else just be like, oh, let's go to the open mic. Like nobody does.
No one's
that
ever
shit.
said that. Yeah, on a Tuesday. No.
Hell, comedians don't even say that.
They're like, where we gonna go?
Let's do this, man. Sixx, tell them what we're gonna do in the Ratchet Hour, bro.
So we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you see on our little camera that Larry set up for us.
Yes, sir.
We're doing our drinking competition.
It's a competition.
Competition.
It's not a no. We're drinking to see how much we could drink before we hit the legal limit.
Who hits it
Or
first?
who hits it first?
There you go.
There we
where
go.
The competition comes in.
So the legal limit is what? 0.08?
Yeah.
0.08.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
You can
start
tell all of us have been pulled over before because we know that.
Like I live off Central. I'm ready for this shit. Yo, and I don't know if you guys know this. My mom did out me. She did have a full conversation with Sixx on
Yes.
Facebook. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that Sixx is my stepdad.
No,
I didn't. I'm not too sure, but
I
I'm
was in
pretty
the
sure that.
inbox and we.
Right.
had a
Yeah,
long-
I'm pretty sure that I have to give him
conversation.
my blessing to date my mom now.
Zach, don't let him call your mom a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I give you blessing to beat his motherfucking ass.
Yo,
So we're gonna come back. We're gonna take a break. Come back. We'll blow into the
make sure-
breathalyzer to make sure the shit is
0.0.
calibrated.
We're gonna drink the same amount from a shot to a mixed drink to a beer. Drink those. Wait a few, blow, then pour another one, and we'll see.
We'll see. Let's see, bro. Y'all take your.
actually,
we're taking. Let's take some bets.
all right.
Who's
I'm throw it out
gonna get
there.
legally drunk first?
Yeah, I weigh 112 pounds, and
I think he'll blow it on the water.
Me
right
and
now.
Ellen DeGeneres wear the same pants, so I'm pretty sure that I will be the first. Half a shot. I'm pretty much sure.
I
I'm gonna
think
hit
we
that
could
limit.
open this Pacifico and just splash it.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker.
Stick
Like,
his
oh
finger in there.
shit, it's fucking crazy.
I'll start dancing like Ellen. Just
For real.
I think who out of me and you, Sixx? Who do you think? Who do you think, Larry?
I don't know. We drink.
We might blow before drinking and be drunk.
Yeah.
Sixx drinks more than you do, so I'm gonna say Sixx won't get as drunk as you two.
You're right. Sixx gets drunk on a Wednesday. Like he don't give a fuck. Sixx being here at his
goes
bar
up.
butt naked by his damn self.
Butt naked.
How do I know? Because he's gotten drunk and FaceTime me. Where you at, Buck? I'm logged into work, motherfucker. It's 2:00 in the afternoon.
Oh, it's two. Shit.
Oh shit! It is
bad.
sunny outside.
Sunny,
All right,
sunny.
let's take a break, man. We'll come back and kick it off.
all right.
I'm tired. There ain't nothing to do. We can't go nowhere. This Rona ain't it, man. Oh, hold on, girl. Let me play you this new album I just bought.
Yeah, it's going double balled up. Aluminum Foil and Cover Your Mouth Productions proudly presents 2020 COVID Hits. The quintessential sounds that got us through the Rona. Robert Isley and the Isley Brothers. Patti LaBeouf and Michael McDonald. Damn, I should have thought of this shit. The sultry sounds of Buck Rawls and much, much more.
You'll never find.
Yes, you get 5011 of the only coronavirus ballads and hits ever recorded.
The ones who protect you.
Not sold in any store, bodega, swap meet, flea market, trunk, or outlet. This exclusive internet offer is available only here and only now.
Eggshells, if they ain't 6 feet away, told me that I got.
You get Mary J. Buck, the incomparable Buck Pendergrass,
Forget about a quarantine. Ain't no COVID in my place.
Buck 12,
COVID-19. We can't go home 'cause we can't go outside.
and a soulful Buck Green.
Love the stimulants. Yeah. Something that'll pay off my phone and I can buy some new Nikes.
And a gang of more songs that you ain't know was COVID classics.
COVID got me tripping in my home, so stay your ass home.
Remember, this limited ensemble is not to be streamed on any platform.
Go back to the days that sports was on.
Operators are standing by to take your money. Order now before the sounds of COVID hits get away.
Yes, girl. What is this? That's that COVID hit.
To order your copy of 2020 COVID Hits, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-ARONAS. That's 1-800-327-6627. Or rush $49.58 plus $80.13 in shipping and handling to COVID Hits. BS Box 6969, Department X, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87109. Operators are standing by. Call 1-800-ARONAS. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call now. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, WIC vouchers, and food stamps are all accepted.
Baby, you gotta let me borrow this. You gotta get your own.
Yes, sir.
Man, we are back.
We back, man.
Friday.
It got real fucking cloudy in here.
Right? Oh, yeah.
I hope
The Hennessy is hidden.
I hope this doesn't hinder the fucking breathalyzer. Goddamn.
So what we're going to do, we're going to start this bad boy.
I want to know where the fuck you get a breathalyzer, Sixx. Because Larry came up with the idea. Larry came up with the idea. And so where did you be like, let me go find the fucking breathalyzer?
Oh, I borrowed it from the bitch from the Albuquerque City. APD.
No, you can buy them on Amazon.
She
Sixx said the precinct all wrong. Albuquerque City County Police Department.
I don't know what they're called.
In Bernalillo.
So it's gonna blow. So I'm gonna blow mine here. So
All right.
start.
Let's see. You long-winded bastard. Let me
I didn't
see.
even start hit yet. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
0.0000.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, so we good. It's
Now
calibrated.
Now Buck's got to do it.
I gotta do it. Okay.
Yeah, just make sure. What if
Let me see.
What if he just?
Make sure I didn't cheat.
Driving around
Just
drunk.
3 leaves.
I'm gonna blow it. It's gonna say biscuits.
Wait till.
Just make sure,
Wait
just
till
make
it.
sure you keep your
Wait till
tip.
this counts down as a
zero?
start. Yeah.
Damn. Where the fuck was this shit at when my daughter lived with me?
Right.
Blow into this motherfucker.
Like,
You think
right
your daughter
into
was
this.
getting drunk?
Nah.
No.
Nah. She was probably
She was
smoking.
too scared.
She's getting high. She wasn't motherfucking. All right. Let's see. So I gotta wait for it to go
Now.
3 zeros?
Now do it.
Oh, now?
Now. Okay.
God damn.
0.000.
Zeros.
What if I just blow
press-
3 times over the legal
Here, so
limit?
press-
You just don't even know.
Press the little button.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta hold. There we
Then
go.
it should do. Is it doing a countdown?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. So we
It's
know
the
this shit.
final countdown.
This shit is
The
we
one
can
person
tell.
that we would never be able to beat that is definitely going to have the highest number on this would be our governor. So
Let me see,
just facts.
What do you want me to do?
Open it. Let's open these.
Oh, here we go. Here you go.
I do know how to do this because my mom had one of these in her car when I was in high school.
God damn.
Speaking of those,
That's how you was getting to school. Your breath. Let's see.
Oh, there
we
we
all
go.
zeros.
There you go. We all
zeroed
zeros.
out.
So it looks like if it's over the limit, that shit'll get red on us. Is that true?
It beeps different things. So
All right.
we'll shut this bad boy off.
All right.
So we're gonna start off here. We're gonna all do the same shot of Crown Apple. I'm gonna make a mixed drink with 2 shots in it with the
Yeah.
Sprite Zero
Yeah.
with the vodka, what's the pineapple,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna do our beer.
All right.
I
Cool.
got
Cool.
the
Cool.
limes with the tahim on it. Oh,
Damn.
Look at him.
Bartender.
He wanted to
That's what I
put.
said before the show. I was like, man, the Mexicans got more spice.
He just wanted to put some shit on it for just sprinkle it.
on my
What do you call it again?
the
Tahim?
Tahim.
Look at that shit. Oh, I gotta take one.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right.
You want one?
Yeah, for the shot or what?
Lime's got freckles on it.
Yeah.
It's got herpes.
Yeah.
My dad used to say the
Slurpees.
That's fucked up.
my dad used to say the legal limit is when my mom would ask him to leave the house. So let's see if we could get there.
Josh Fournier says I'm sober, but just because I'm native, I'll blow a .06.
Go ahead and pour that for you and Zach over there.
I don't think. Have you ever
This is
seen
a-
Josh drink?
No, well, we all took a shot together for New Year's when we did the New Year's show, where we all won the same award.
Oh fuck! I remember that at the library.
Oh shit! Right.
Hey, you
At the
remember?
library.
Hey, you remember that where they didn't pay us money, but they paid us in 6 drink tickets?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Couldn't even spot you at 20.
Nothing. Not a goddamn
We had to
thing.
perform in the aisle.
Shout out to Sean Dean for that shit.
Thank you. For the very. Hey, thanks for getting really creative and
The Dollar Tree fucking
the awards.
trophies. God damn. Oh God. 6 already drunk, y'all.
No, the ice is. We've been sitting here all night.
6 already drunk.
See your glass.
So let me ask you. Anybody had a DUI here?
Nope.
Yep.
Everybody in the back raising their hands and shit.
I had the blower.
It was like shit. I needed y'all to start my car before this shit started.
I had the blower the whole time I had the main event.
You did?
You had to blow your car?
I had a blower the whole
Well,
time.
fuck you. You could walk to that motherfucker.
No,
though.
I would get someone to blow. I tell one of the bitches, you ain't drinking tonight. You just need a blower.
Man,
And,
I
and,
never
and
had
it would
a-
start. It
we-
would start. It would start enough.
we still talking about your car?
Both.
I never had a
Blow start my
DUI or
car and then
anything.
blow start. But no, what it was is it was so fast. It blow and started for me and get over here before you had to blow again. So it
Ah.
was quick. Come on.
Oh, he knew the time gap.
I got pulled over. I got a story of getting pulled over here. This is the stupidest shit I ever did. This was back when what's the shit on 12th and Candelaria? Leo's. Leo's was used to be popping on Thursdays. All the bad littles was over there. So I went, man, and I knew. So my fucking I found out my car. I had to keep my brights on because one of my headlights was out. So I was like, I just ride with my brights and fix this shit on the weekend. Drank 6 fucking shots of Patron, like 4 beers.
Jesus, dude.
God,
You're on a mission.
it wasn't like I sat down and just
If you go
drank
to
'em.
Leo's, that's like the first drink special.
Yeah, they
Like,
fucking.
what are you ordering?
They just automatically serve you that.
No, I was getting like this is the weirdest thing about Albuquerque when I moved here is men buy men more drinks than any fucking thing. Ladies, if you want a man to buy you a drink, tell him you got a dick. I don't know what it is because I've had more men buy me drinks than I've ever bought a woman a drink. Like, for real. Like, you can walk in, dudes don't know you. They be like, hey, let me get you a drink. And I'll be like, what
Yeah, you never.
what
I
you
never
trying to
realize that, but you're right.
tell the truth.
You're right, for real.
Dudes will buy you fucking drinks.
I got the
here.
next round, bro.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. And so I did that about 6 times. Then I had beer. And then this is how dumb I am. I'm like, I had 6 shots, so I need to drink some beer to sober up. Drank the beers. I pull out, get like to where 12 gets on I-40. Mm-hmm. Fucking police service aide pulls me over. Well, she was coming in front, I didn't turn my brights on because I was drinking. I forgot about the shit. Gets behind me, pulls me out, makes me do the pavement Olympics, all that shit. And she goes, well, I don't have the little breathalyzer, so I got to take you downtown across from Tucano's.
And this was the PSA?
Yeah, hell yeah. Dang. Motherfucker, I don't even know why the motherfucker was out so late because it was like 2 a.m. Damn. Takes me, you know how you instantly get sober when a motherfucker hits you with the lights? I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I'm gonna have to get the blow and go. I knew I was drunk. Go in there, and before I blow, I asked the dude.
Did he do the test first where
What?
they make you follow the pin?
Yeah.
That was the first test.
That was the first one.
You must have failed that.
Yeah, she said she didn't have the little breathalyzer, so that's why they took me down to the substation because they had it, and it's like when you walk in, that motherfucker's right there, like this the door and that motherfucker, so it's no time to like nothing. So I'm trying to, I'm like, hey, what's the legal limit? It was like 0.08. Okay, blow. And I was like, fuck, man, and I blew 0.04.
Oh shit!
So I was like,
did they make
shit.
you blow again?
And I had to blow again. Guess what it was? 0.03.
Oh, even lower.
So then they had to give me a voucher because they had towed my car. And they gave me a voucher so I can get my car out. Yeah, so I didn't have to pay for the shit.
Yeah.
Well, but still.
And then I called somebody to come get me.
Time to go to fucking get your
Hey, Larry, extra time to go get my car or time in fucking jail? Fuck that shit. And with a DUI.
So I got pulled over. So maybe because I'm white.
Oh fuck!
They said let you go.
Larry. They gave you a job application.
Yeah.
Like we could really use some more service members.
I got pulled over and he did the eye thing. Dude, I was.
Just done.
No, I mean I was. Like,
faded.
Pretty not faded, but really, really buzzed. And when he did that pen thing, dude, I followed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I did not move my eyes off that thing.
That was the only time I've ever failed one of those, to be honest.
And he was like, all right, go ahead.
I got pulled over.
Fuck. I didn't tell my nephew. I was like, dude, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm so fucked right now, dude. You don't even know. He's like, what? What's going on?
I got pulled over. You remember Ground Zero? This is when I first
shit.
fucking
Over there
moved
by
here.
the Dirty Bourbon.
Thursday nights
That was
used
the
to be.
poppin' spot.
I lived right down the street, and everybody was like, "Oh, you should go to Ground Zero
That was the
on
spot.
Thursdays." That parking lot used to be full of fucking people. Man, I'm fucking. And usually, I never would like go far because I lived in apartments like right down the road. Fucked around, man. Shout out to Tony Jones, bro. He was like, man, it's some bitches in the South Valley. I don't know what the South Valley was.
Gun
You're in the
club
heights.
and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit was way the fuck over
Yeah.
there from where that
where you
is,
live,
from
yeah.
Eubank and Montgomery. We get on the freeway, we get pulled over, bro. We're drunk off our ass. We're so drunk while they pull us out. The cop says, I told the cops, like, is it okay if I go take a piss? I go over, and he goes, oh, I got to pee too. And we both on the side of the fucking freeway. We piss, come back, and he goes, he asks for the license, and he does all that shit. And he goes, I still have my California driver's license. And I was like, and he goes, well, you need to get your license changed or whatever. I was like, I'll get it whenever. And he goes, you can take that shit back to fucking Texas. He told Tony to take it back to Texas because he had a Texas one. He tells me, take your shit back to California or we'll fucking lock you up. Then so usually when the second cop comes, you're going to fucking jail.
Yeah, that's when you know it's
Oh
business.
yeah, car pulls up.
That motherfucker pulled up. I said, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Only time in my life the cop gets out and he goes, I think we can find something better and let us go. We pissed on the side of the fucking freeway, and like we was
How
drunk.
drunk
bro.
is that when you
You
pull over?
pissed?
Let me piss. That
You
just
and
shows,
the cop pissed?
No, me.
He's like, fuck it, bro. Let's go together.
This motherfucker,
Let's
when
go
he
together.
talking to us, I'm sitting there, you know, I'm like, hey man, you know
It's a
what, bro?
busy
Look,
night,
look,
man.
before you lock me up, man, let me just go piss, because I don't want to piss in the back of your shit. Nah,
That's
but,
probably what he was thinking too.
so what we doing first? The shot?
Yeah, let's do the shots.
Let's do the shot, man.
Do you know this?
Cheers,
Felix
fellas.
Alexander
Cheers,
Ross?
my brother.
No, let him in. Let's see.
Cheers.
We got
Cheers,
somebody in the
everybody
Zoom.
in the backs.
We got somebody in the Zoom. Let's see.
People listening.
We'll see if they fucking. There we go.
Ooh-wee.
Now, I've never had a DUI,
Holy shit.
but I did get an MIP when I was 15, sophomore year. What's up, Mom?
Six.
Yo,
This is like eating an enchilada, motherfucker. What is this shit on here?
I threw the salt. I put the tahini. I hooked it up.
That shit tastes like a tamale. God damn.
You know, we on our little lettuce fruit diet.
Monday.
Oh no, the DWI. So I had that for 2 years.
So let's count down.
Fuck that
It's
shit.
9:30 right now.
9:30. So
9:30.
we'll do it at 9:45.
Sure.
All right,
we
we'll
have
do it at that. Who is this Felix Alexander? Do you know who this is?
But they're not answering. So ready to kick him out.
So we had this wannabe racist Zoom us the other night.
Shut up.
What was his name?
It was dope as fuck. Dude named Gabe.
Gabe.
He didn't show his face,
Shout
but
out to Gabe.
Yeah,
shout out to
Gabe. You
shout
know
out
Gabe's
to-
listening.
yeah.
That was some funny
This motherfucker
shit.
gets on and is talking about the faggots and the fucking niggers.
No, and then he said the
What'd he say? He's,
the immigrants or
No, he says all immigrants.
All
then
immigrants.
He changed to the
Right.
there's
minorities.
Minorities.
I was like, no, you said niggers. Let's talk about the niggers.
Damn.
Yeah, he was with the hard.
He went with the hard, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
he
The
was-
capital?
Like right away.
Capital.
He
Yeah.
tried to slip it in fast at first, and Buck had the fucking go-go gadget ears.
I was like, no, what?
He's like, wait, hold on.
What did you
Me and
say?
Six were shocked. We're like, what?
No, Larry was pissed.
Yeah, Larry turned red. Larry was like,
mad as fuck, bro.
he wanted to flip over
Larry
the table.
Larry wanted to
It
infiltrate
had to
the
be
clan.
someone just trying to troll you guys.
No,
That's
it
literally
was.
what it
Larry
is.
was
Yeah.
trying to hit him out. Yeah, but he got
It
pissed
was.
because Buck was just like playing with them, and he was like, "Yeah, let's see what you got to say." And then he got flustered, and
Yeah, he hung up.
he didn't know what he was saying. Like he made no
You can
sense.
tell the excitement in his voice. Like,
Yeah, like he just got the
love
word. He just got it out.
He was like, niggers. That's exactly what it sounded like.
I know what he was in the mirror practicing for like 10 minutes.
This is what I'm gonna say
That's
to
how
his
I'm gonna
black
say it.
ass. You know how when you get mad at your parents and you be like, you go in there and be like, she say this one more time,
Right.
I'm like you bitch,
Yeah.
and then she say something, you be like, man, like, fuck
Then you
that
run off.
shit.
That's exactly what he did. Run off. Yeah,
No,
that was so crazy.
we love Zoom calls, man. We haven't had one in a while. And somebody Zoom us,
Yeah.
bro. Somebody Zoom us.
Trying to get, shout out to the people that took us to 141 on subscribers.
Yeah, man. We appreciate that. We whined and bitched and moaned about it.
Yeah, fuck.
Finally got off what,
I had
136?
to put that post up and get someone $20 to answer a question.
Ain't that about a
and
bitch?
subscribe, but it was cool.
Ain't that about a bitch?
So you want to play game?
You want?
Yeah, play game.
Oh, play that little
Play
snippet.
that snippet. Yeah, show
That
this
says it's
shit.
funny.
Show this shit. It was crazy because it was just out of the fucking blue. Like you could tell whoever it was watched the whole show, and I understand them why. Like a little girl
What's up?
in the fucking
Who is this?
double
Who we
dutch.
got?
He just waited for his time to jump
All right,
in.
so
Yeah, he just waited.
I
He
got
just
something
waited, bro.
to
Watch-
say about
watch
this
how he says
vacation,
this shit.
you know?
We had a couple
Yeah.
of Zoom calls
I
that night.
agree
didn't
with
we?
you. You
That
know,
was
like,
Sam's Carter.
why are men just being
Yeah, it
gay out
was.
of
That was-
nowhere?
it was
Like,
in
I
that
fucking
second
hate
hour.
those
Second
faggots and the niggers.
Oh, whoa, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. I love people like this. Let him talk.
Okay.
So gays and niggers. Let's go. Did you
Yeah.
get the beginning? Did
That's
you get the
minority.
beginning? Wait. No. You said niggers. Fuck the minority. You said niggers. So we're gonna keep
Yeah,
with
niggers
that.
are minorities.
Right. But we're not all minorities. So
No, you're right.
right. So
He said, "No, you're wrong."
No, you're right, nigger. Go ahead. I'm gonna let him talk.
All right, so there's a difference between black people, right? And niggers, right?
I'm
You heard
listening.
of this?
I'm listening.
Okay. Normal black people, right? They're just really stupid.
Wait.
But they want the rights.
Wait. You said normal.
black people.
So if the normal black people are
Yeah.
stupid, what the fuck are the
Yeah.
niggers? Okay.
But the niggers,
Okay.
they're like these George Floyd guys are like addicted to like meth and fentanyl. Then they get all sad and riled up
You can
because
see the one guy's all,
they
"That's
can't
not me."
breathe.
Yeah. Dude said, Pug, I thought this was you. Pug said, that's not me.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
See, this is
Yeah, I really hate them
Listen.
niggers. They're so retarded. Like, what are they gonna do with those rights except get welfare money and spend it on like lean and weed and do that all day? Like alcohol.
Wait, Larry. Wait. It's a
Larry's like,
couple
"Where you
things.
from?" Larry
He sure knows a lot about niggers. You know more than I do. No, Patty. Let him keep talking. Like,
Patty was jumping. She was
I
like,
used to
so-
live with them.
you know what's so funny with what's your name, bro?
My name is Gabe.
Gabe, okay.
He sounds like a Gabe.
So
wait.
Okay.
It's funny because when you run into people like Gabe, there's two things about people like Gabe. And tell me if I'm wrong. Gabe never wants you to know who they are, but when they do get the platform to talk, they take every chance they can to say nigger because they really can't say it in public. Because he said it about 30 times already within a minute. Am I wrong, Gabe?
That's when he disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, he just disappeared, and Gabe got nervous. So my next question. Gabe got scared and was like, see, that's what I'm saying.
See, we don't look. Here's the thing.
That was wild.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
No, it didn't.
That was just last week.
I wanted to say something before you.
That's Friday.
It didn't. Like, here's what we're not gonna do, fellas.
no, it's Friday.
We'll never get mad or
At
let someone
someone
like
like this.
that rile us
Exactly.
up.
You know what's-
Because
it's
a
funny-
joke.
it's funny to me.
to me
because-
because he didn't show his face.
Yeah.
Sixx looking like Paul Wall in that video.
That's kind of buff.
No, you
Gotta
should
show these guns.
You should have saw Larry was pissed, bro. Larry was like
He was so
Larry
red.
was gonna infiltrate the Klan and,
Yeah,
and
he
kill
was like,
some
"Where you
people
live?
for
Where
it.
you from?" Larry was trying to
Even
figure out
Patty,
all
even
this.
Patty was on
Yeah,
this
she
shit.
was lit on that. So
No, like the thing
You handled
is,
it well.
If it
You
was,
handled
if
it
it
well.
was
Yeah.
30 years ago, I would kind of understand it.
what? What the fuck,
Well,
Larry?
because 30
Larry,
Like
no,
the current 30
nah,
years ago.
Nah, you gotta
there was
explain
a
this
lot-
shit.
There was 30 years ago, there was, shitloads of racism going on.
Larry,
It's not as out
it was
there.
racism 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about? It's still here.
He said,
It's-
kinda-
they wasn't raiding the fucking Capitol 30 years ago. That's how thick the shit is now. The racism now, let me tell you something. Don't think racism back in the day was worse than it is now. Back then, it was, I'll put it to you this way. Back then, it was actually not as dangerous as now.
What?
No. You know why it's dangerous
Back then,
now?
What is back then?
Back 30 years ago. What was 30 years ago? What was 30 years?
90s.
In the 90s? Look here. Black people ran the world in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Like real shit.
Tribe Called Quest.
Everything. The problem with racism now is these motherfuckers really got unified.
Yeah, but see what
They got unified, bro. They fucking got together. The racism now is like the racism during slavery. Like back then, everybody was unified. It was like we the South, we racist. Fuck
That's
everybody.
how it is. That's how it is.
So in between then and now, see that period right then, you had people that was really racist, but they couldn't say it. They was just like, well, there are sharecroppers. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to fluff it. We'll integrate. We'll let a black person come to our school. Now, they full blown back then. Fuck that shit. Fuck them. No rights. Lazy. All this shit. It's crazy now. This shit is crazy. Charleston. All that shit. That shit is crazy,
What
bro.
news are you watching?
And it ain't news. It's life. I don't need to watch the news. I'm black. Shit. What you mean? What news? The fuck?
All right, buddy.
So Larry, the difference is this. Okay, say me and you, we were in Charleston. Who would have it worse?
It depends. Well, there was black dudes there.
And the fuckers got ran over too.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
There
Larry.
was one guy in the fucking Senate house.
Larry. No. Fuck no. I ain't gonna let you do this.
one.
I ain't gonna let you do
There
this.
was.
I also
I ain't
had
gonna
to-
let you do this.
I also had to make
Was
sure
it?
Maverick wasn't at the Senate house.
Watch this.
There wasn't?
The black dude in the Senate was there trying to get his child support
Oh
dropped.
Jesus! Here we go.
He was in there with his arms on his hips. He was like, look at these white people. Here's some crazy shit. If you pull up the picture of the black dude in the Capitol.
No, I think he was pissed because he didn't get the stimulus check.
That's what
it was.
He was
Look,
still
no,
waiting.
watch this. I'm gonna give you some black person body language. Watch this. In the Senate or in the Capitol.
All right.
It'd be the first thing.
OL. Yes, it does, bro. That's why.
Google.
That's why I did black with the underlines under the B. All right, where is he at? There he is, right there. Look,
Yeah.
He's there observing the white people.
Like, he got his bomber jacket.
He ain't broke in the shit. He just was like, look at him.
Well, let's go.
He got a FUBU jacket on.
Let's observe him. Let's
He
observe
got
him.
the bomber jacket. The night.
Wait, pull it up for Zach.
Let's rip the drip because he was pretty fitted up.
Yeah, he got the canary yellow shirt
look
on.
at him. Look at him. Look at the difference.
Right,
Wait, Larry. Go back to the white dude you just showed.
I'm gonna tell you
Let me
right
show
now
you- let
why
me
he
show
wasn't
you.
because gear wise, I'm gonna tell you why he wasn't storming the Capitol. That's a rough wall they climbed over. There was a lot of white moms
skinny-
that had
Thank
cerebral
you.
palsy and they didn't make it. Okay, that guy, you're not gonna rip that bubble
That one.
goose. You're not gonna rip.
Okay, look.
See that down jacket?
Look at the white people on the Capitol waving
Yeah, see-
flags. They ain't matching.
They're ready. They were rock climbing in Oklahoma for 3 weeks trying to get ready.
Look, that
for
one's
They got-
holding on for dear life.
They got on gear. Now go to the brother. He's going to the club after this.
He's not gonna try to climb.
You're not climbing a wall with a bubble goose
Yeah,
jacket.
but not with that
He's
Tommy Hilfiger on.
He's
Not with that Tommy
he's
Hilfiger.
happy. He's standing right in front of his seat. He's like, I got a good seat right here. I ain't
Look at
losing
him.
it.
No, go back to his picture, man. We gotta keep the picture up there. I just want you to look. Look at him.
I got me a good seat right here.
That is a fashion statement, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Look how he look. Let me
got
tell you.
the
Okay,
canary yellow.
in black people body language, this is what he's saying. Look at these dumb motherfuckers.
That face right
in
there
this
says white people.
motherfucker.
That's how white people are crazy.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
these
a-
motherfuckers stealing Pelosi's mail.
Right.
I just know because that's how my older
He
brother
got
looks
a
at
rebel
me
flag.
my whole life. So
Okay, you know who he is? He's the black stenographer. He was taking notes. That he wasn't there fucking up shit. Look at his jacket. His jacket wasn't ripped.
Right.
That motherfucker came straight out the Jet magazine, bro. He wasn't there doing nothing.
I think that was just a good guy looking for a job at a really solid place, and it just went.
But
I think it just wasn't his day.
you know
Bad
who it
time.
was? You know who it was? You know the black cop who was holding people back? That was his brother making sure shit was right.
I think he
Your
finally-
brother, if you got a brother, your brother gonna always show up.
he just stumbled on accident. Was like, what's going on here?
No, he's
You
like
good over there, bro?
Yeah, that dude.
You good?
That dude just got his degree in history. He's looking for a good job. He had his application
Is it
ready in the
a
backpack.
resume?
I know we making jokes, but on the real, racism is stronger than it was 30 years ago.
I don't believe it.
Fuck yeah.
No way.
Yes.
You know,
yes. Either way, 30 years ago, nobody was calling you a nigger.
That's true.
I'm just saying, no.
You know what?
Look, you know what? Watch this though, Larry. 30 years ago, nobody, unless you were in a real rural place or down south, had the fucking balls to call you a nigger.
Nope.
It will be people that
It was
would.
right after like
it will-
NWA shit.
It would be people because it was the rise of hip hop. Everybody was emulating what they think black people were. But you could have people that was
help
cool
from
with
the media,
you.
No help from the media portraying black people as pimps, drug dealers.
Oh, that's been going on though.
But I'm talking
from the
about
70s,
in the early
from the
days.
what?
As a kid, as a white kid watching that shit, you're like, what the fuck? All black people are drug dealers and pimps? What the? Like,
Well,
there
it's
was
just,
no good portrayal.
and that's it's still not.
Well, at least there's some.
Well, yeah, and
More than then.
and it's a role played by Will Smith or fucking Denzel. That's it. That's it. No, but I'm telling you, back then, you could have someone racist that could be your friend, and you wouldn't even know he was racist because he can be one way with you and go to his family and be another way. Now, motherfuckers, they gonna let you know. Now they're emboldened. They're like, fuck that. This is what we are.
Well, now they're being pushed underground, so.
I think
there's
people just,
that.
it's so fucked up that some people are so desperate for a fucking identity.
Yeah.
That some of these people need something to grasp onto. If it's hatred, that's fucking what it's sad what it is.
Boy, that's the sad part. It's all about hatred.
It's sad what it is.
Fucking let that hate
Yeah.
out.
You know, I
Let it out,
had a
man.
weird view of this stuff going up because, like, we've had this conversation before, but my older brother's 10 years older, and my older brother's half black. So I always grew up with a distorted view, and I remember my brother coming home jumped on a couple different occasions.
Yeah.
I don't
And not
remember.
just for the color of his skin, but just for other shit too, like girl shit. Like he started dating a girl. The dude before was jealous, and him and his friends like jumped my brother.
Yeah.
But the race shit never helps.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
and I've even seen my brother in his older years, because my brother has like a lot of like, you know, Hispanic Latino friends, dude, like you said in South Valley. And my brother a couple years ago told me, he's like, yo, I remember I was going to chill with my homie, and we were gonna go smoke at his house. And he's like, yo, E, like, I can't take you over to my house, bro. My dad just isn't like cool with it.
That's fucking.
And my
Wow.
See, that's so
Never.
crazy.
That's the
Growing up,
that's
I
the
had
fucked up part.
Never.
That's the fucked up part
had
about
my
racism.
mom or dad say, even black girlfriend I had in high
Yo,
school.
my mom got
Never
so much
once.
shit.
Yeah.
And my
But-
mom got so much shit in the. My mom had my brother in '79. Her dad didn't talk to her.
Oh,
after
I
that.
could imagine.
My
Oh,
mom's
yeah.
dad stopped talking to her because
Because of
my brother and the color of his right. So we always grew up so diverse. So
I don't
it's just like-
understand other minorities being racist.
Racist.
so
But yet they get mad when it reversed on them.
Well, I'll say this: other minority races can't be racist. They're prejudiced.
Yeah, they're
I say prejudice because no minority has power in America.
well, we've
Right.
talked-
In order for someone to be racist, you got to be able to fucking have. I'm getting too deep, but
No,
you got to
that's all
have
right,
the
man.
you
These
got to have the
conversations are cool.
power to oppress.
And the thing is, a lot
If
of
you're a
people-
minority, you're with the people that you hate.
Well, and not only that,
Like,
but
that's stupid.
The problem is you're going to have it. The only way it's ever going to go away. I mean, you have it within your own race, like
Yep.
Mexicans
Yep.
and Hispanics.
Boy.
We've talked this so
Mexicans.
That's
like
crazy.
so like especially here in New
That's
Mexico.
crazy.
We grew up. Everybody's like, "Oh, I'm not Mexican, I'm Hispanic." Okay,
I hear that all the
boom.
time.
Mexicans like they get. And I know Zach probably
Colorism,
feels
yep.
you hear this like people be like, oh, the Hispanics here don't get along with the Paisas, the fucking, you know what I mean, the Mexicans.
mean,
it's like we're all the
know,
same race,
getting-
but yet
and let's
we
get-
have that.
yeah,
they're
for real.
they'll be.
For
I know
real.
Hispanics be like, I can't stand these fucking Mexicans. I'm looking at them like,
in middle school,
and I'm like,
in
and
middle
I'm
school,
like,
yeah.
motherfucker, like how do you
We're
not
like,
like?
y'all ranking up the same leagues.
Yeah,
what the fuck is you talking
and
about?
and I'm like so, and I'm like, where's your fucking
It's so true,
But it's,
dog.
black people do the same
No,
shit.
and I'm like, so
But
where's your your
Look.
grandfather from? They're like, oh, he's from Mexico. Okay, like you're one generation in from being New
Hold up.
Mexican,
You
Hispanic.
can tell I'm drinking because I
That's-
done got hot with this sweater. Go ahead, keep talking.
So this is so funny because right in middle school, I remember like my homies would be like, "We're gonna go fight the Mexicans in the field."
Yeah,
It
right.
wasn't even by name; it was just like the Mexican. And at Valley High School, there was like C Hall was like the Mexican hall.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even like a racial thing. That's where the Mexicans kicked it. They had a boombox. They were kicking around a soccer ball in the
Right.
hallway. That was just what it was. And even Josh will tell you too, like even the division between
Yeah,
different
we've
tribes.
had him on the show
it's-
and he was talking
and
about
you know
it.
what the biggest thing I see too right now is like it's like a financial prejudice. So if you
Yeah,
ain't
it's-
matching somebody's
so-
That's
financial
exactly,
status,
So what
they don't
it
want to
is-
be friends with you. They don't like.
This is what I was
Yeah.
going to tell Larry. The bigger thing now, what I do agree with you on is back then racism was bigger than classism. Now it's the opposite. Classism is bigger than racism. It's about how much money you have, the have and the have-nots. That's what it is now.
20s are coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's what it is.
But yeah, it's
do
so
you want to
crazy.
do our little breathalyzer
It's
test?
time to do the
Breathalyzer, let's
where,
go.
Where you at in your cup?
We about the same, bro.
Oh, okay.
We about the same. Let's let Zach do it first. Zach drunk, bro.
He started to say.
No.
Outside.
Let's see.
When I was growing up in the night.
Let's see, man. See how these cops do us.
Right.
Let me read
Getting
some.
back to
So
comedy.
there's a lot of-
So-
it's
so
one
Rob-
shot, one beer. You've
Yeah.
each taken, right?
Well, like half a beer. Yeah.
about
Shout out to Robert Perez. He says, "I know the feeling all too well. I'm first generation Mexican, raised by the New Mexico Chicano streets.
See?
Wow. He's first generation American on my podcast.
Halfway there, 0.035.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
One
we-
shot and a beer is 0.0.
No, just a shot.
That's a shot for
That's
him.
a shot for him. Let's see where we at.
Oh man, we probably drunk.
So we doing a second shot after this then? Is
Buck's
that what
drunk.
we're
He can't even
doing,
put his
or-
tip in right.
My tip is bigger than this, so I don't know how to fucking deal with this shit. So I press the button.
Yeah, just hold it on. Hold it.
And so now I blow.
You don't even know where to put it. Wait till the countdown.
Okay. I don't put shit
Yes.
in my mouth like
You
this.
don't put.
Shout out to the person who said, "Do you want me to blow on it to make sure it works?"
Yeah. And every guy goes, hmm?
All right, let's see. Now I'll go.
Yeah, blow. What was that? Well, no, 0, 0, 0.
You're still at 0?
Oh no, not yet.
.01. I didn't drink more than him.
Not twice
Bro,
as
I have
drunk as
mixed
Buck.
drink beer, and this motherfucker twice as drunk as me already.
Holy shit.
I blew a .01.
All right.
Okay.
If I take
Let's
one more
see.
shot, I might be giving
Let's
out my
see.
OnlyFans.
Did I give?
Alright.
Wait, did I give you my? Take my tip out, bro.
Oh yeah.
Don't put your mouth on my tip.
Don't
man.
rip my tip, dog.
Don't
I don't want your tip on
Nah, bro.
Don't slobber on my shit.
You got a lot of teeth, man.
One more shot
Let's
to
see.
those, and I'm gonna be.
Yeah, one more shot. We're calling your mama.
I'm trying to get shit. Josh gonna pick me up, and I'm gonna be open up in front of knockouts. And then
Yeah.
6.01. You saw that,
That's
right?
dope.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see
Let's
if it's
see.
in my bloodstream.
Let's see.
Pushing.
How much do you weigh, Six?
One night. Right now, 197.
oh, look at him under that
Me?
200 club.
250.
250.
Yep.
Yeah.
197. I've been cutting down. I've been staying.
So out of all three of you, Zach's the lightest.
Yeah.
I'm a cool 160.
That motherfucker already at .03. That's so,
163.
man. I'll be mad as for you. Man, you a
Man, I
cheap
wrestled
ass.
168
These
once.
are hey, Zach is the type of chicks you want to take out with.
Yeah.
You be like, yeah, one more sip. Yeah, that's what you need. Another sip. You'll be looking at, yeah, drink it all the way.
I'm that one that's just like, give me an adios, motherfucker. Like, if they order drinks like that, you're like, what is really good?
And then you're like, oh, if a woman orders an adios, motherfucker,
Yeah.
you getting some pussy that night.
It just cleared it.
Let me see.
It'll do it again.
Oh, okay. That what's the other shit that they drink? Long Island. Woo! You have a long night with a Long Island.
Those are an adios.
Adios, Long Island.
You do an adios. It's
What's
over.
what's the one? What's the is adios? Is adios the blue drink?
Huh?
That's a blue one.
Yeah.
That's the one that has all the liquors.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember turning 21.
Thus, the name
and that's
is
like
called
all you order.
adios.
Like, every time when I
motherfucker.
turn 21, let me get a liquid marijuana.
Look,
adios.
I just learned
For
how
me.
to order
I'm like,
a
what?
grown person drink last year.
Like an old, let me get like an old.
And you know what? And I learned it. I learned it over here because.
Right.
What did you get?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Like I was the king of some ordering bullshit because that's all I knew.
Yeah.
Like I never knew.
What the fuck?
Six hasn't taken a drink.
It says .0
Yeah, but it's
still.
in
That
heat
reset.
yet.
Wait,
back
wait,
to
wait.
neutral.
It
Hold
just
on.
went. It just went. I blew it.
Hold
It
up,
just went.
hold up, Six. This motherfucker.
Lying like you did on the goddamn IQ test.
Larry's just Max. He's the stupidest one in the room. Larry Max, he really got over
I got
90.
One more shot. I'm gonna
Let's see.
DM. I'm gonna DM the governor, see if she'll be my sugar mama. I need to make some money, boys.
Man, she'll do it.
Trying to get up in
She'll do it.
the New Mexico capital.
Right,
You know
the
what I'm talking
caps.
about.
All I'll say is take a picture in one of her blazers, bro.
I
That's
would,
all I want
dude.
you to do with no clothes on.
I probably
just post it like that, so people, not from me, motherfucker. Motherfuckers is like, whoa.
me in my DM.
Show me that it's real.
Get the beat.
Yeah.
That's
Be in the roundhouse in one of her fucking blazers.
What's going on? Come on.
It's just a countdown.
Let's see,
I had to
man.
reset it.
Yeah, he got a.
Damn, you making me blow like the police. Blow again. Blow again.
Ain't no way you at zero.
Yeah, we're fucking around.
No, you know what?
I smell it on
guys
your
were,
breath.
but when you guys were getting ready for your Hawaii trip, man, I would enjoy seeing all your guys' training videos.
Oh yeah, bro. We
I
was,
love to see people on their shit, man.
we
It's
was on
starting
it, bro.
already.
We was on it big time. Let's see.
0.5.
0.5. 0.05. 6. You about drunk, bro?
Wait, how did it go?
Why is
That
it
can't
red?
be right though.
That's not right. You got to do it again, dude.
Because you can't go from 0, 0.
He
to
went from
0.5.
zeros
When
to
you're
point
blowing
zero.
it, you have to wait until it beeps.
Yeah, yeah. Keep blowing until it beeps.
I did blow it to
No,
beeps.
you blew it because it goes.
Sound like I'm giving.
Red. So red means it's getting there.
Yeah, red means you fuck. You.
I had this conversation junior year of high school.
Red means you about to give up some butt pussy.
Yeah.
6.
Red.
Let's see.
Countdown. Let's
Okay.
see.
Keep blowing until it stops.
It doesn't
Until
blow,
it.
okay.
Oh, okay. Hold up. You got to keep blowing until it beeps, right?
Six has to practice.
God damn, he went from you went from nothing to .05.
I've had
Did you see it
DWIs.
go
I know how
red?
to blow it.
Yeah, they was
Like,
like,
you're getting
yeah,
close.
you about to die.
That shit,
bro.
so you about to.
He about to die. Cherie says 6 is immune to alcohol. We finna see. He's
know,
finna see.
buddy.
Okay, hold up. Keep going. There we go.
Keep
0.05.
Call him an Uber.
Yo!
Hey, you're red.
He about to give up the butt pussy.
But
I told you over, he'd be like.
Don't be looking at me in my eyes. Don't be Googling over
So,
here at me.
if it's
Goddamn it.
0.05, does the cop be like, oh, well, I better take you in on the good machine and see what it really
No,
is?
they can't.
Okay.
They can't fuck with
So
you.
we'll finish these and do another shot.
Let's go.
Let's do another shot.
Let's do another shot right now.
Let's do it.
Oh, your shit about to.
Because you know what it is?
You know what it is? It's that Native American
So
in
watch.
his blood.
I'm like Larry. Watch. You know what it is? The Buck is fatter, so when it takes longer for him to dissolve, to soak it in.
He would hit you with that for sure.
Larry always has a good little
Fat
sneaky.
joke.
It is true. Though.
See,
So let me ask you this. I've never asked you this question.
Yeah.
What's your dream venue to do stand up? If you could do stand up in one venue in the world, if you could do 30 to an hour, and you like headline or did a special, where would it be?
Well, you know what? A year ago, I confidently would say Madison Square because I felt like that was
Sheesh.
the
Yes, sir.
pinnacle.
Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you
there
guys.
go.
I don't want to be responsible
I know.
for this.
I know
bro.
your mom already hit me in the inbox. She was like, "Is he all right?"
My mom swiped right on Sixx's
Right.
Tinder earlier today.
And I didn't even know who. I was like,
Come
"So
on,
how you
man.
doing?" I was like, "So how you doing?"
Come on, man.
And then Zach was like, "That's mine." Then Zach comes up and goes, "Mama, get off the post." I'm like, "Oh shit, my bad."
Your mom gonna put another X at the end of the name.
Right.
What the fuck, man?
Trying to add the triple X.
Yeah, Mom Dukes with 2 X's. Yeah,
He's gonna come over. Mom's gonna
on.
be sitting in the audience.
Let's get it. So according to this, you and Zach
we should hit the
will be
limit
drunk.
after this.
We should.
You
be.
and Zach will be drunk after
I
this.
guess so.
We'll wait another 10 minutes. Let
Yeah,
it
you
soak
know, I was
in.
corny.
give me your.
Oh my!
Give
my
me your
venue.
give me your Taj Mahal for.
Like I said, Madison Square used to be like that was my choice, but I feel like that's a little cliche. I like to have big goals, man. Me and you are the same.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm not doing this just to be like a host at the Looney Bin.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the hosts of
But
the
I
Looney Bin.
also, I'm also not trying to be Kevin Hart, but I do want to have a strong following. I want to get to a theater level.
Wait.
So
Wait. Before you answer,
Yo, go ahead.
You said you don't want to be Kevin Hart. Why did you say that?
I don't know. I feel like because I feel like he's not able to like fully be himself anymore. I feel like
I love that.
Anybody.
I
in that
always want to
position,
be able
yeah.
to be myself. I don't want to adhere to everyone. I feel like he is to that point.
Once you become a part of a corporate machine, you are the corporate machine.
But, I mean,
you can't. Like you said, you can't be yourself.
But
you can't voice
almost
opinions.
in the comedy
You
scene,
gotta be PC.
in the entertainment scene though, that's almost like, so you strive to be successful, you strive to be funny, you strive to make it big.
Mm-hmm.
You could God damn, what did Larry do? Larry over with Cheeseburger Eddie.
Larry didn't pull out some.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
Larry didn't pull out
Crunch Wrap
some.
Gordito.
Well, he's a,
Larry's the first white dude I seen eat Funyuns.
right.
I ain't never seen a white dude eat no Funyuns.
Larry's over there crimpling papers and shit. Look.
No, go ahead. What were you saying? Six?
There you go. So you stumble into it like you. Sometimes you have no choice. A lot of these people from the music game, comedy, movie stars, like they're kind of like you. They feel like, man, we want to be able to live a normal life, but we still want to be like in the scene a little bit. Sometimes you don't have a choice. If you fall into it before you know it, and in a matter of 3 months to 6 months, your world could be changed upside down.
Well,
I've seen it with artists. I've managed artists. I'm around artists. I've seen that where their whole life is just
I'll
like,
say this.
boom.
I'll say this from what I've read and followed with Kevin Hart. This is what he wanted.
Oh,
Like, the
yeah.
problem is sometimes you may get what you want, but never thought that you'd get it.
Yeah.
Not saying he didn't think that he would get it.
Yeah.
But there's a backlash to that. Like you said, he can't be himself.
It's like your lifestyle of living changes.
Like
He can't just start a podcast and say anything he wants.
no, fuck.
He has
no.
too many businesses and too many corporations.
No,
Well,
I mean-
even when he was gonna do the Oscars, right?
Oh, yeah.
and they start pulling up old joke. Like I
All
said,
shit.
the LGBT community is so fucking.
That was the big part of it. Yeah.
We gotta get some LGBTQ people in here.
You know what? There's
Because
some.
I need to get on their ass about some shit. Not literally. Don't take me literal. I just need to talk
You
to
had
him
your
about
chance
some
up in the
shit.
Hemmings. you had your.
What was his boy? What was his name?
Oh, I can't even remember my
I
gay
can't
dudes.
think his
We both had some gay
Admirers.
admirers.
Now they've got now gays are allowed back in the military.
The gays.
Well,
I can't
they never left.
Yes.
As someone who was in the military, there's a lot of gay motherfuckers in the military.
The J babies.
Like
Yeah.
really we're open about it.
It's called the Navy.
Yeah.
Hey boys, we're going to sea.
The
That's why we're called seamen.
Especially the submarine guys.
sun.
Oh,
Deep
yeah.
sea.
No, but go back. I wanna. We'll go back to that Kevin Hart thing because I feel like Kevin wanted to be where he's at, and he worked fucking hard for
Oh,
that
of course.
shit. But I don't. this is just me. I don't know. I just didn't. I don't think he knew how much power that he had, and then how much power other people had over him, because we could, there's big comedians like Dave Chappelle can say what the fuck he wants,
but
he can say what he wants.
He took a different lane,
but he's still a goat, or to me he is the goat.
It's a difference, just like in the music game. So it's how you build yourself up and how you want to be looked at. Like, so Kevin Hart's more in the corporate world where he has these sponsors, he has people watching over him, he has to watch what he says because he got to worry about this money. Now you got these like Dave Chappelle. Yeah. He didn't fall into that. He's like, I'm gonna be famous, but I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna say what I want, be who I want to be. It's just like some of these, like the gangster rappers, like the true ones.
That's why he gets scrutiny from the media. Yeah. But his fans don't ever do that.
No, exactly.
And you even, Larry brought up, Tom Segura earlier. Yeah. He's a perfect example with your Mom House Network. I heard him say in an interview, he's like, I just want to perform for people that like want to see my comedy. You know what I mean? And like regardless.
I think Kevin Hart bypassed that. He was like, I want to be the man for the world. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. But like someone like me, I'm not, this sounds bad because this is why I kind of don't like talking about it, because it's like you're shitting on someone who's way more successful than you are. Of course. But that's not the case. I'm just saying I could not live where I have to censor my shit.
But see what you would...
Fuck that. But, or not even censor it, be sensitive to it. Yeah. Because you saw, there's an app. It's called fucking, what is it called? Clubhouse, right? And you get an invite and you get on Clubhouse. They were killing Kevin Hart. I was listening because I'm listening.
You were showing me that. Yeah.
I'm listening, and they were like, Kevin Hart ain't funny. That weak ass fucking shit he put on.
The Netflix, the last
Netflix,
one, the home one.
He is so sensitive. He got on Clubhouse and was actually like, "No, fuck you," because my problem is you can't, like, his last shit was called, what was it called? What was it called? No Fucks Given. Yeah. You can't have something called No Fucks Given and give every fuck. Yeah. Yeah. And because there's no way someone says Dave Chappelle sucks, and I'm not comparing the two, or any comedian sucks, and you got a comedy special called No Fucks Given, and you jump on there sensitive as fuck.
But see, that's
like, and that's, to him, he can't be, like, the funny thing is, to me, the funniest version of Kevin Hart and when he's not doing stand-up. Yeah. The funniest version of Kevin Hart is when he's just in his element roasting. Yeah. When he ain't got to worry about who you are. He be like, he's like, okay, hold on, let me, boom. Kevin Hart can come in here and run through the whole goddamn gamut. Ain't shit we could say. But the thing is, with his stand-up, I think it's so structured and family-oriented. Like, the only motherfucker that ever, I think, as a black man, got that off, well, not ever, but the highest level that got that off was Bill Cosby. Because that was Bill Cosby. Besides him
it's
just peeling bitches up. Like,
and we also talked about, like, relatability. Like, when you're that, it's just like even Ellen's special, like, you lose relatability.
Yeah,
like,
you get so fucking out of touch.
When Tim Allen came back after Home Improvement, like, nobody's gonna laugh at your joke about your broken down Ferrari, dude. Like, we don't live we ain't that lifestyle. And so
there's only one person that evolved to a level that we will never attain, that we still fuck with and don't talk down on him. You know who that is? Jay-Z. No, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Jay-Z rap. Look, that motherfucker came out with the song Tom Ford. I had to Google who the fuck is Tom Ford. He gotta be somebody of Jay-Z's
rapping about him.
Audemars. What? Yeah. How do you even spell that? I just put in R-T-A-M-A-R.
Or you put Jay-Z and then you start it and then brings it up.
Jay-Z, the watch Jay-Z was rapping about. Like, all this shit. Jay-Z's the only person who can rap about his level that he's attained, and nobody stopped fucking with him.
You know, you're right. I never even thought about it like
we can't afford none of the shit that he raps about.
But, like, back to what you were saying, like, if you became famous, you want to be in that, like, situation where Kevin is. It's more about when you start becoming famous, the choices you make on the avenues you take, so you don't have to so-called, sell out or be in that corporate. Now, if you're going to go after the money, if you're going to go after
it depends on how broke you are.
No, exactly. So if you're going to go after the corporate money,
goddamn it, I will be MC Hammer for anybody for the money that motherfucker got.
It's like so if you're going to go after the money on that level, And you got so I know this because I've dealt with them with the artists.
Yeah,
I've been with these artists. Some of the artists, the biggest artists from the '90s. I've been with them for 13 years.
Yeah,
we've signed contracts where it was like, okay, we're going to sponsor you, but you can't do ABC. You can only do XYZ.
You got filters.
You can't say this. You can't do this.
Training
Boom,
wheels.
boom, boom. Now the only artist that whenever I was with him ever, and he ever had a contract in front of him and whatever. Is Spice. Spice would be like, Spice wanted to be like, fuck that. Like, I'm from the hood. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna do what I want.
I can never see a corporate Spice one.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying, but you'd be surprised at how many corporate would want to do shit with him. And he was like, I mean, he passed up on thousands and $100,000 because he was like, I'm not going to be censored.
I just
like, if you ever heard any Spice One album, there's no such thing as censored through the whole time.
I just love
so
that,
it's
like,
it's your choice when you get to that point where, like, say you're on the verge to blow up, and you do so it really don't happen. So what happens is you blow up, and then they see this buzz. And they're like, oh, this is a guy, we can market him. Yeah. So this is what happens.
Well, see, that's the thing, Sixx. Here's the difference, though. I don't think we could use Spice One as that example because it's not like he came out on some family-friendly shit.
No, but
what
saying,
they'll do
but
is
just like you're not on some family-friendly shit.
Exactly, but they'll pick. Okay, they'll do it like this. Take
Eddie Murphy never came out on a family-friendly shit, but look, he ended up being that way.
But take Eddie though.
Yeah, Eddie.
Take Eddie.
Prime example.
Eddie didn't. They saw Eddie not because of his raunchy shit, because they knew they could market him to white America.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
And
we can't take Spice One and bring him to white America and be like, hey, what can we do? And they be like, nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they can take any raunchy person.
It depends on the look. If he looks like someone that's not like a monster, or someone you could bring to your house. Because Eddie Murphy was clean shaven. He was, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why he got SNL.
But the point,
not just because of his jokes and shit.
No, but
it was because of they could put him on TV and nobody would be afraid of him.
But the point is, it's not that what they're trying to do. It's you as the artist. Mm-hmm. Eddie chose. He could have said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna stay raunchy and fuck all this shit and stay dirty."
That means
you know what I mean.
He wanted to make some money, though.
No, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. So when you come as an artist, that's like what I'm saying with you. You were saying a second ago, okay, like I don't want to ever be in that situation. Well, when the money's right, then you said like, well, then you have that choice. Do I want to be censored and have them control what I can and can't say? Because once you do cross that line or you say something, guess what? That money's cut off.
I give you a prime example. Chris Tucker.
That's a better example.
When he was Raw. Yeah. That motherfucker was on.
We just watched him the other night.
We left
our ass off.
Let me tell you when Chris Tucker got to the level of I'm not fucking with this shit, this hood shit no more. Yeah. When he did fucking the shit with Jackie Chan.
Yes, the Rush
Hours.
When he made $20 million for Rush Hour,
that was it.
There was like
he didn't take a bunch of ridiculous roles.
There's no more Smokey. That's even when he did an interview the other day.
I love that.
He was like, look, y'all, look here. I know y'all want to see me as Smokey. I'm 40 plus years old. I'm a fucking millionaire. How can I act like a weed head now?
Yeah.
That was the realest shit I ever fucking heard.
You know, and he live in and he does the movies, but the thing is his comedy will never be the same like it was when he was starting off. As he evolved, he's like his last few specials weren't funny.
But see, here's the thing. Chris Tucker's not a stand-up comedian anymore.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We look at him as a movie star.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like when he tries to do stand-up shit, the last few are horrible.
And I think that's why Eddie hasn't done stand-up.
Because he knows.
Because he's a fucking movie star.
Yes, he don't have to. Well, he don't have to.
It's hard to not.
To go back.
It's hard to not do rooms. It's hard for regular motherfuckers. If you ain't done no stand-up since before the Rona, when you get your ass back on stage, you're going to get booed.
Yeah.
Bottom fucking line. If you ain't done shit, if you ain't worked your shit out, if you haven't even kept your creative juices going, you're about to get booed.
Well,
you're about to make an ass of
so
yourself.
you talk about like if Eddie Murphy was like ever going to do a stand up, people's mind is thinking delirious. They're thinking fucking raw.
You know what? Like,
Well, he's actually supposed to do one this year.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
but-
that's what they expect. If you
but-
get up there and don't do it, you know the pressure you have. Like,
But watch this though, Sixx. He ain't just getting up doing it. He's working. Like he's been going into rooms and shit.
oh
like,
yeah. So
like,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like he's smart.
That's
Yo,
like the
so-
same way if Dave Chappelle did.
yeah.
it.
So getting back to your original like
yeah.
question.
Where would you go?
So,
Where would you go?
So the
one
original
place.
question, one place. You know what? I'd really still like to do something big like Radio City Hall. Like that's like I want to do like a title like that. But what coming back to it, like growing up, I was so my shit like my whole life is I don't like to listen to music people listen to. I don't like to wear clothes people are wearing. I don't like to do like even when it comes to comedy. Like I don't tell jokes everybody comes about. On Instagram, I don't post the Bernie meme that everybody's posting. Like I have. This
So you don't have a muffin joke?
I don't have a muffin. I have this like rebellious kick to me. Like I have to take the rebellious way out. It's just who I am.
Yeah.
And in underground, that was like a perfect example. There was this dude named Idea. He was under this Rhyme Sayers label. Their most popular dude is Atmosphere. So like a lot of people know what Atmosphere is.
EYEDEA.
And he passed away. So Idea was he was a battle rapper. That's what he was known for. He was a Midwest battle rapper, and he killed it. He would win these competitions called Scribble Jam, which were huge in the underground world. They would have DJ battles, MC battles, graph battle. It was like all elements, battles in all elements.
Yeah.
And he would win those. And then P. Diddy had this big competition under Bad Boy called the Blaze Battle, right? And the Blaze, and it was like more of a mainstream battle. And whoever won that got a record label to Bad Boy. And this is when they were big.
So that means you was gonna go platinum and then never be heard
So
again.
this dude,
Shout out to the band.
The band.
so this dude went, smoked everybody, won the Blaze Battle, and then didn't take the record label.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Because it's like, I'm not trying to go mainstream, but I'm trying to prove my skill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, damn, he must have some money. Because God damn it, ain't no way I'm
No,
passing
I mean
up.
this
He was
guy's
just-
performing, and the difference is like,
Let's
do this.
So
yeah.
this is what I
What
want
you
to do. We want Zach to blow. We'll go back around.
Yeah.
And then now I want to switch a little bit. I want to talk to Zach about his breakdancing skills in the days
Yeah,
because that
that's
fits.
okay.
That kind of
That's
fits.
okay.
Shit,
what
one
I
more
grew
shot.
up
Y'all
with.
should be battling in
I
this
know.
motherfucker.
I'll do a heads down on the table.
Yeah, I'm about to camel walk in this bitch. I'm about to do I'm old school. I got shit. He was like a camel. What's a camel walk? So we got all shit.
Shit, I was gonna ask you what's a camel walk.
I think it beat. There you go.
Oh, there's no way. 0.18. How did it go down?
Oh no, reset.
hold up.
Okay. We'll do one more.
Point
Zero
0.018.
Yeah.
You're like, you're
So he
twice
went
over
down. He was at 0.03.
Yeah. Earlier.
Oh yeah, you did go down.
Yeah. How did you get to half that?
Fucking let's see. Fucking Amazon.
Let's sue Bezos.
You know what it is? I bet
Let's
you know
sue
what?
his ass.
You know what? I bet you
I just
know
want
what?
$1 million. I just want
You know
$1
what?
million,
That's
bro.
probably the same way the bullshit cops blow.
Let me get a minute. Let me get a minute of your time, bro.
Yeah. I bet you the APD has the same Amazon blower just to fuck you.
So, hey, Angelita Real says, do it. Break down.
Oh, Angelita. Oh, shout out to
Oh, no.
Angelita.
0.27.
It's about the same. He's got
Yeah,
about
it's
the
around
same.
the same.
0.027.
Shout out to Angelita.
This shit
She's
turned
actually
yellow.
doing the Ink magazine competition. I'll give shout out to her. Appreciate she.
Oh, yeah?
Tony. Yeah, like everybody out there, go vote. She got some bomb ass if you see her whole body, fire.
Let's get her on the show. Is she
Yeah,
listening?
already told her. Like I'm gonna tell her next week. I want to get her on the show. I told her to zoom in, but I was like, let's get you live.
No, let's bring her in. Yeah.
No, she's dope. She does the whole body. She got some bomb ass work.
I love how you said she has a whole body.
And not only that,
because I'm gonna be
the
real
whole
on some
body
real
shit. No, because she was showing me. She was like, last night we're just talking. I was hey on the show, whatever. She was like, man, check out this one bitch that's like winning right now.
Let's see.
This one chick that was winning had like 3 tattoos
Okay,
on her.
I'm just gonna say that. Too.
And then like the bitch was in her. She was in her bathroom, and the photos that she took, her foot.
I'm at 0.03.
3-1. Okay, you went up a
You
little
went
bit.
up.
I went up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this bitch was in the bathroom as she took a picture. This bitch literally, I swear, had 6 toes. The crest in her toothbrush was right there by her foot. Like
6 toes.
What?
her feet, yeah, like it was crazy. When she
had
comes
that
in, we'll
extra
pull this
digit?
up. Yeah, and I'm like,
That's
how?
called polydactyl.
I'm like, how is someone gonna win or be top of a inked magazine contest when you have like 3 tattoos, a knee tattoo, an arm tattoo?
That's all I'm saying is, like-
how fine was she though?
not that fine.
Oh, okay.
It's just,
And then she had like
It must be some Albuquerque.
she either had 6 toes or a big ass bunion on one foot, like just up, like it was some funky shit.
You know you ugly if you take a picture and the first thing some people see is your feet.
Yeah, and then I noticed
like you got to be an ugly motherfucker because as men will look at the best thing on you first.
Exactly.
So if a dude can be like, man, she got a bunion on her toe, you'd be like,
and then all of that, then the next thing I noticed, I was like, this bitch she could have moved the crest and her toothbrush right off the picture, right by her nasty ass feet on the sink.
I was just thinking about that, bro. The other
Like
day.
really?
Come on, man.
It's on.
That shit gets me so upset when I get a message and it's like, can you please vote for me for these like the tattoo magazine?
The shit.
I'm like,
the
first
Maxim.
of all,
the Maxim was the worst.
okay, I just thinking about that. First of
Is
all,
that still
you
a
have.
publication, Maxim?
I don't know.
So it's like, first of all, you have 3 tattoos, just like you said. I'm not.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
called Inked Magazine.
And let's be real. When was the last time anybody bought a fucking magazine? Where can I even buy a magazine?
Yeah, everything's online, but still, yeah, like it's called ink. Like, shouldn't it be like at least 40%
so
of your
fucking
body
or
covered?
you shouldn't see any skin.
How sad would it
It's
be if
all
I?
tats.
Well,
All
at
tats.
least 40% of your body
There we
got to
go.
be like something.
I say
like,
50.
I hope that when they send us that
Yeah.
message, they realize that's if I message them like, "Hey, can you vote for me for Silly Guy magazine?"
Yeah.
like
For silly guy.
it's so fucking ridiculous.
and that's
think
Kevin. You're not funny at all.
I think that's what they do for Albuquerque the magazine.
Yo, I've had like the wildest conversations in the last little while since I've been single. Like, it's a
You got to
different-
keep blowing, Six.
Hey,
That's
it's-
the problem.
Oh shit!
0.05.
I went. I'm still the same.
Six about to be drunk, y'all.
I'm still the same. I
This
didn't
shit
go up at
red,
all.
bro.
All right, well, then
You still got the highest
Okay,
though.
all right, that's the high, but it
still
didn't
got
go
the
up. It
highest.
didn't go up. It went. It didn't go
Come on,
up.
Another shot. Come on.
Another shot. Buck went up one. Watch out, Buck. I'm
I'm
like that.
still 2 behind you. Though.
I'm like that lazy Mexican that be sleeping in the back.
Shout out to Josh. Josh Fournier.
Then I just bust out.
Josh Fournier has a great point. In these fucking competitions, how is every girl in the top 10%?
Like, I'm in the top.
How big is the 10%?
There's like 400 groups.
Every chick on my social media, and this goes for fucking OnlyFans or fans only, fucking Maxim magazine, Tat magazines. How is everybody in the top 10?
You know, it just upsets me that all these girls make OnlyFans and everybody supports them. But when I try to sign up for OnlyGrams to sell weed, nobody supports that.
Zach got the
That's a Zach
Only-
shot.
Zach got the dribble. What are we looking at?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
See the blower.
Oh, they
Somebody-
wanna. We got the in-house people. You got your own tips.
She wants to blow.
Yeah. We're all gonna watch you.
She wants to blow.
We just live in a ridiculous time right now where every girl's a witch. I don't know the last time I met a girl
Bro.
that's not a fucking witch.
Bro, okay.
No.
I'm glad you
Oh,
said
No,
this.
for real. For every girl's a
You-
witch.
You know
right
how
now.
this
Kuma
this
Dedas,
this
every bitch
this-
Kuma
no,
Every
no,
girl
no,
wants
no.
to read your fucking
no,
tarot cards.
No. Look, this is how I know me and you are like-minded. I just had this conversation on the show, and it's not. Say the word again, Six. Kuma.
Curandera?
Kuma dead? No, just
It's a lot of
No,
chicks who don't even
Kumandera.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, like
I'm talking
Kumandera.
about the ones who just
the real.
They just no. I'm talking about the fake ones who just
Oh, yeah.
They do Amazon cards and these motherfuckers be online talking about.
They buy a candle
moon
with the
and-
Virgin Mary
the
on
moon
it.
and the star. Yeah, the ones you get at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, big old candle of Jesus.
Everybody's
Light it,
Everybody's all,
and they bless it.
They're all about what's the shit? Mercury retrograde.
Oh, they're all
and-
into Mercury.
Oh,
I heard
all
this
that.
girl told me that her and her witch friends have to go fight the wildfires in California. Like, they think they're superheroes.
Like
and
the
shit.
witches got the
It
witches are
doesn't
going to
make
save the
fucking
world.
sense.
Salute.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it's the new. I'm trying to think back in the day. What did all the girls want to be when I was younger? What did they want to be? Hoes?
Married. I don't know. This
I ain't that old. That's back on the prairie days. Like,
it's
He said married. I don't think any bitch want to be
every
married
girl wants to
nowadays.
read your tarot cards these days. Like, what the fuck is that?
they want to know what time you were
No
born.
girls believe in Jesus, but they believe in blackjack cards.
No, but what they want to do, they just want to try to make their way in your house and just squander and squat and be like, I could cleanse this bitch.
That's the shit Six goes through.
You know what's bad when
They
you
be like, if I stay here for 6 months, I can drive away the demons.
I could cleanse this bitch.
Six like, if you stay here for 6 months, we gonna make a demon.
Yeah.
That motherfucker-
Yeah, you know me. I don't let no bitch stay here for 6 minutes. They can't even get through the front gate.
You know what? But okay, I'll say this: there are real people with these. I can't even describe what it is because we have Jonna K, our in-house psychic medium. So I don't know if you've seen this show.
Yeah.
She's fucking dope, man. Like,
you know,
it's so eerie.
You gotta
man.
call
like,
in and she done blew our mind. Like, so me and Buck were always skeptic. We're just like, okay, she got to do some crazy
Because usually,
shit.
if it's not Miss Cleo, I don't fuck with it.
No, but
Let's
you,
just be honest.
No, put it this way.
Right?
She puts Miss Cleo to shame.
That's all I'm saying.
like
and,
she
and
caught
you,
us from
and
the
you can
get-go.
understand what she says. You
From
see
the
me
get,
call
like
me
she
out.
didn't know nothing about it. She didn't ask. You know, most of them will kind of like be like, oh, so where were you born? You know, what's
Right.
your family life
Nah,
like? So then they feed
they'll-
off that and they try to
they'll-
be like, oh, I feel like so and so. Like,
No, they'll
she
ask
goes.
you. They'll ask you your social and they'll Google it and read off. some
She
shit.
went straight, like she went in hard because even like the first thing that Buck had said was like, you got to do some shit to make me believe.
Yeah.
Within 10 minutes, he had goosebumps and he's hitting me on the table like in a leg, and he's like, I mean,
So
and then she.
I won't say that it's not real, but I'm with you. I think that's the wave for a lot of bitches right now.
I'm just tired of
It's
girls.
the wave.
I'm just tired of
you
girls
say
watching
bitches?
American Horror
'Cause
Story.
you ain't said it
You
yet.
just said,
Bro, it's
is what it
that
is.
was.
it's 10:18.
It's the second hour.
and
said
you have
bitches.
not said bitches.
This
I
is
was
the
trying
thing.
to like.
I'm
Six
tired
ain't
of-
said bitches.
I'm tired of girls watching American Horror Story and then just trying to find an identity. It's like step it up and try harder. You know what I mean? Stop lighting sage and take a shower.
I just love. I just miss the days where bitches was like, I want to be a hoe. Like that's what's remember those days.
Yeah, that just like just step up and be it. Be if you're a hoe, be a hoe.
I know. You know what? You know what? You know
Now
what killed?
the hoes will fight you so much to tell you that they're not.
You know what killed hoe phases? The internet killed hoe phases.
It did.
Memes
yes.
killed hoe phases.
It gave them a little scare. It gave them a little scare in the back.
Memes,
you know what I mean?
Memes killed hoe faces because a lot of these ladies started believing these memes. I think there's a meme factory where ladies just pump them out and then they all like the know your worth one was the killer for the hoe phases.
Because
Know your worth is the kryptonite to a hoe phase.
they were really.
I hate that shit. Don't y'all remember like in the early
Because you know,
in the
I feel
early
you,
from
'cause
2000 to 2015 was the peak of hoe phases.
not one
You
time.
couldn't tell a bitch nothing. She was like, "Yes, I'm a hoe," and what?
Not one time in bed in those days, a bitch be over at the house and she'll be like, "Do you know my worth?" But
Well,
nowadays,
well,
these bitches be like, yeah,
well,
I don't
first
do
of
that.
all,
You know my worth.
if
I'm
you're-
worth more than that now.
If you're already in the bed, you're not worth a fuck.
But
You gotta
but
say
they
that
play
shit
that
before you get in
But
the
they
bed.
play that shit.
I fucking
Nowadays they be like,
Well,
I know my worth.
Or
I
they'll,
can't
or
do
they'll,
it right
or, they,
now.
or they'll say, "What are we?"
I just tired of this shit. I feel like these days it's like you don't see people like we were talking about the financial shit. I feel like back in the day you used to hear people like women wanting to get with you for like financial stability, stuff like that, looking for dudes that are like. I feel like now it's like all about the clout demons. Like girls have it; they can make money. They're set these
called
days
Section
financially.
8.
Yeah.
But now they're like,
It's called food stamps.
It's all that shit. It's food stamps and OnlyFans combo.
Emergency assistance.
Oh shit.
No, okay, let's do this. So we don't want to make it a female bashing thing. What has changed with us? Like what are ladies?
I'll tell you right now.
Let me ask the ladies
Too
because
afraid to do shit.
ladies, what has changed from guys? What do you miss about men that we don't do anymore? What changed? Nah, shit, we ain't never been chivalrous.
I can tell you right.
Never.
I can tell you right now.
I'm not. If I don't want to do something that I know that I'm not. Like the only time I've been chivalrous was to get some pussy.
Yeah.
I'm like this. If I open this is how dumb a lot of ladies are.
Okay,
I know ladies that'll give you pussy just because you open the door for
Car
them.
door or just like regular
Door.
restaurant door?
Door.
Like who opens doors?
You
I'm
know
like,
what's so funny?
If I get there
This
first,
is-
yeah. If not,
It'd be
like,
some chicks whose bar is so fucking low, and we find out about it. We'd be like, "That's all it takes. I gotta open a door."
I mean, we do live in a world where it's equal rights, so I do look for a woman that does open the door for me. If
Here we go.
oh, here we go.
Okay, so
Angelita.
Tiffany, let's read Tiffany.
Oh, okay.
Tiffany Spears Collins. Wow. Nah, it's called "Get That Ass Out of There and Work." We independent.
Yeah,
in
that's
this
what I'm
life.
saying. Girls don't need you for natural
Okay.
reasons
Tip.
anymore. You gotta have more than financial
Tip.
stability.
So, the word independent is an old school word. We've made songs about this. It's rap songs. Beyonce, like that's old.
Boozy.
Like independent. Like, yeah, and what? Like, here's my thing, and I'm not saying this is you, Tiffany. There's so many ladies that will use the independent flag, but they're on assistance. their mother watches their kids while you're not independent if you get help from anybody. And I know the lady's gonna be like, I don't need no man. And it's not. Independence doesn't stop at men. Yeah. Independence is throughout.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, if you're independent, then why do you want me to post you on my Instagram story?
So Zach. They gonna get on you. They gonna get on you.
That is what it is. I'm single now. Why do you need to be on my Instagram story?
You're single?
I've been single, bro.
I knew he wanted to come on the show for the reason. I knew it. You remember the last time he was on here? He was like, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he did say that.
He was like, you know,
he was like, can we?
He was on the break.
He was like, it's gay. I'm a miss gay.
He was like, so for the ratchet hour, can we just leave you out of it?
Yeah, can we not do ratchet?
I'm like, give me shots. Let's get into it.
I should have known when you was drinking with us. She couldn't.
I was with my lady for 7 years.
She wouldn't let you drink, bro.
No, I mean,
it's not even that, but
when you were on the show last time, did you have a lady?
Look, let me read some more of these
we
ladies.
weren't really drinking well, it's fun because now we have like a game to it. I like the game to it. You know?
So Angelita says too many men have female tendencies now.
That's the same girl that says that she wants to see like that.
go.
It's like so beautiful when you cry in front of me. I love you being vulnerable. And like, so
love
what do you really want?
So these
you want me to be vulnerable, or do you want me to go chop wood?
These are the same ladies that will get in the shower with each other to save time to go to the club on time.
I just wish you would put on
like
a face
how
mask
female. Come on now.
But I feel
just put on a face mask with me and let's watch fucking. Like,
no, but I feel when you said, what do you think guys have done? Like a lot of guys have turned more bitch made nowadays. Mm-hmm. They are. There's dudes that are more bitches now. Like I'm a manly man. I grew up like a manly. I'm independent. Like I'll do anything. You know me. Like I won't ask for help. I'll go fuck up myself, arms, whatever. Because most dudes nowadays can't do shit. They're fucking pussies. Like, but that's how it is.
Here's my thing about independent. That word.
But independent.
It kind of just bothers me because it's like. That's like me saying I breathe air. No shit. You're supposed to.
You're independent because you breathe.
Like
your own air.
As someone who's never had family to call on, or I moved to a city where I didn't know nobody, didn't have no blood or whatever. I don't think saying you're independent should be something that you just be like, oh, I'm independent. Like you're a fucking adult. That's what you're supposed to be. Yeah. See what I'm saying? As far as these men with female tendencies, Sixx, you're right. Like we know so many pillow talkers, so many, he fuck with so and so.
Bitch talk, pillow talkers.
But let's say this though. Let's say this. If we're gonna call it female tendencies, does that mean, ladies, you do this too?
I think people just need to be more upfront in all accounts because one of those female tendencies, like she said, like you got to watch out for the forever friends. Girls for sure. Watch out for the dudes that are the forever your friend guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's just trying to fuck.
Because because that's the dude that's trying the hardest.
Yeah, exactly. He's riding the wave until the wave
I'm here for you.
Pulls into the pussy.
I'm so here for you and come over. No, we'll talk it out.
But I know we all met some women that are like hardcore. You be like, damn, bitch. Like there's some hardcore bitches out there that.
Before we get into Zach shit, because Zach think he gonna get glossed over. I don't have a girl.
Yeah. We're gonna go back. That's funny. Because last time was a whole different vibe, and I feel he was like, can we just skip right there?
Remember? He was like, hey fellas, so for the ratchet hour, can you just?
Yeah, he had told us like before we got on. He was like, okay, no, you do after 9.
I want to say this, ladies. Ladies, y'all don't understand the power that y'all hold. Even over female tendency dudes. Ladies, y'all hold the cards in everything. I am not one of these dudes that will not tell you the real or the reality. The reason why there's so many dudes that have female tendencies is because there's female ears giving them an audience for those tendencies. If y'all shut that shit the fuck down right at the beginning, there's too many people willing to listen to dudes with female tendencies. That's why dudes do the shit. Because, look, men only do shit that'll get them some pussy.
Yes.
I was just going to say.
And if it happens once, twice, three.
If a dude knows he can talk to you about another dude, guess what he's going to do? Right. He's going to say that just so he can get the pussy because that's what you're going to give up. Y'all, look, it's hard for us fellas to fight dudes with female tendencies. Mm-hmm. It's hard because we're not around when the female tendencies come out. Yeah. We just got to hear about it from y'all. And the thing is, y'all gotta shut that shit. And I know it's probably a lot of ladies like, no, real shit. Dudes
they gotta shut it down.
Are more receptive to women than us. Women, will say men don't know how to communicate, but on the real, if you put some pussy in front of a dude, he gonna communicate, or he gonna say whatever he has to say. And I think if they shut that shit down more,
No, the machine.
I think if they shut it down, it'll be a better situation.
No, they would. It would.
Because a lot of women will only say a man has female tendencies if he speaks on her.
Yeah.
She will accept it if he speaks on another dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll be like, really? What else he doing?
Well, because they love gossip.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's,
and that's why it's
on
called
the gossip.
female tendencies.
But I've never in my life, and will I ever, like, I would never, like, I'll never speak down on another dude to try to get the pussy. Like, if my game ain't tight enough, if my game ain't tight enough to get the pussy as a man, I'm cutting it off. I can't fuck with you. Like I better go home and like look in the mirror and start some new shit down.
All right, fellas,
like, I will never
watch
talk
this.
down on another player to get the pussy. Never
This is-
ever.
let's-
Because
all right.
I have that pride in myself. I'm a grown ass man. Like if I need a crutch. Give me
I hear
give me a
siren
wheelchair.
or
Give me
something.
what is that?
No, I'm gonna tell you something.
Player code 107.
If there's any men out there with female tendencies, I know you won't speak up, but I'm gonna tell you the realest shit ever. If you get the if you're in the presence of a lady or whatever you want to call her, you don't have to. You're already there. The work is done.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to take you over the top. If you're there, there's no need to bring up another guy.
Well, you know what it is
because you're already gonna fuck.
No, but a lot of times they could be there and maybe they don't fuck. Like honestly, like some of these bitches are smart. They'll feel it.
But no, that's on him. That's on
it
him.
is. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
on
Like
him.
that, his game.
Let me tell you something.
Whatever
Ain't no chick gonna invite you over without the premise of I might give this motherfucker some pussy.
You're right.
Because what'll happen is the reason why dudes don't get pussy because they talk themselves out of it.
Exactly what I'm saying. So if she invites you over, she's already halfway there.
You've talked yourself out of
She's halfway there.
I say all the wrong things.
So then midways, the bitch will be like, I can't fuck with this weak ass dude. So what does he do? He visits that vibe. So then he's like, oh, so you know how this dude? He starts going after every dude that she might fuck with in the past.
Watch this. Ladies are talking about wrong. Prove us wrong.
Yeah.
Prove it. Look. If whatever we're wrong about, tell us. But I'm telling you right now, there's no female gonna have a dude in her presence at her home where she's comfortable, in her room, in her bed, if she wasn't thinking about, I will give him some pussy.
At least she's already at least 50-60%.
I'm gonna give him some rope to hang himself from getting this pussy, and a lot of dudes do it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when y'all say dudes got female tendencies, stop feeding into it. If you shut down a lot of these dudes, Tiff. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Sexpectations. You know what a sexpectation is? Any dude that's nice to you wants to fuck you. All right? Real rap. There's ladies that'll be like, oh, no. I'm telling you as a man, fellas, am I wrong? Have you ever been nice to a chick? Or have you ever not been nice to a chick and then and wanted to fuck her?
What do you mean?
So here's what I mean. So say you're hanging out with a chick. She may be doing some shit you don't like, but you want to fuck. You'll put up with the shit until you get some pussy.
And after that,
Tiff,
you're not putting up with it.
Tiff, as a father to a woman, you should always think about sexpectations. Real shit. Because more often than not, a dude is being nice to you because he wants to fuck. There's no such thing as, oh, I'm going to be a nice guy to you.
Just for no reason.
I'm going to buy you this. I'm going to... It's because he wants something in return, and that's usually some pussy.
Say that all the time.
That's the shit I'm teaching my daughters.
Yeah.
There's no way a woman should invite a dude over and be like, let's cuddle. He thinks, oh shit, I'm gonna be at second base. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, let's.
Don't sit here and tell a man he shouldn't expect sex if you were like, let's watch a movie and cuddle. He's like, I'm finna fuck by the time the credits come on. That's what he's thinking.
Before the opening movie.
That's why you always get a hard dick on you at some point in time of the movie.
As soon as you lay down. So let's do this. Let's go another round.
Okay.
Your sister says, bro's drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. See,
We'll see.
ladies don't want to. It's always the ladies be like, I don't. What do guys want? I'm trying to tell you the truth.
We'll see.
Oh
He
shit!
went down.
Point
Blow
four
again.
three. I tell
Blow
you,
again.
absorbing.
What? But this is the thing. Why do you fucking need a dude to come over and fucking cuddle? Get a
No,
dog.
no,
Get
Tiff.
a fucking dog.
No. Tiff says we already know exactly what y'all thinking. If
That
you
was
know,
Ray,
wait,
I
wait,
know
wait.
that. That was Ray.
No, Tiffany, if you know what guys are thinking, you would know when a guy's gonna fuck you over, and you should never have a story about a dude fucking you over.
It is what it is.
Come on, there's no and.
It is what it is.
Let me get off because these ladies gonna get mad at me.
It is.
There's no such
What
thing
it
as
is.
women intuition. If
Buck's
you have,
over the legal limit. It's not his fault.
If you have intuition, why you can't tell when a dude
Wanna
gonna fuck
fuck
you
you.
over? Why can't you tell when a dude want to be an abuser? Why can't you tell when a dude cheating
Yes.
on you? Come on,
Intuition
man.
would tell
Y'all
you
got
that.
intuition when you don't need the shit. Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
when you don't need
Get
it, that's
the
the
fuck out of here.
after the fact. No, they have it after the fact.
I knew it was something.
I knew
Why
he
the
was
fuck you
cheating.
didn't do nothing?
I knew he was cheating. I knew he was doing this. It's always
Alright.
after the fact.
Nah,
I went down. I went down one.
Ain't no such thing as women's intuition.
No, come on. See, I told you.
Women be hoping,
I'm kind of like
hoping and wishing.
All I know is like, shit, my mind fucking, I'm not even with that. I ain't trying to be fucking out there COVID dating no one, sitting outside in a fucking parking lot trying to share a sandwich.
Bro,
I'm not
something's
doing
wrong
none
with
of
this.
that.
Look at that.
No, did this hit the
What does it
start?
say?
All zeros, yeah.
It should be like when you blow, it should beep while you're blowing.
All right,
Just
hold
like
up.
it did, yeah. Maybe it wasn't ready.
So let's
set.
get on Zach. So why are you single?
Okay,
bro?
Zach.
Why are you single?
Oh,
What
so,
happened?
so,
take all the
no,
questions. I'll be
since
honest
when?
with you.
Did
Since
you
when?
cheat? Did you cheat?
First of
I
all,
did
let's say since when?
Did she cheat?
Nah, it was a fuck.
Did she leave you for a black dude? Because that's what they do in Albuquerque.
I mean, she might be chilling with John Jones right now, but I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask questions. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna ask questions.
How long has it been?
Since
I thought y'all were
July.
gonna get married.
Oh,
bro.
that was like not far after.
Wait, she left you in the middle of COVID?
That was like. When did you come on the show? It wasn't. You were like early on. Like
I
you,
was like, I want to say
it
I
was
was
almost
probably
a-
on about a month or so before.
So it was
to be
quick,
honest.
yeah, because you were like in, yeah.
Damn,
It was
is,
just-
is it our fault?
Yo, you know what? It comes back.
You
to what I
know,
was
you know
saying.
what? That's why I didn't fuck with you guys for so long.
It really
Yeah,
comes back to
blown
what I was saying about that rebellious thing in me, yo. Like we were having a good night one night, having dinner, and she just
Okay.
let's see
Now
what he
stop,
got. Let's see what he
stop.
got.
Oh, you're one.
Me and
almost
Six.
there.
You're
105.
I'm down to 4. I'm at 4.3.
Okay.
I was at 4.3. It's hitting you now. I told you. My shit's-
0.05.
My shit's
We're still not legal,
it's
though.
going through the bottle.
Damn, how much we got to drink? Damn.
We're gonna start the vodka now. We gotta go to clear.
Oh, yeah.
Take 2 shots back to back right now.
Okay,
I like the
we'll
way
do-
he thinks.
Yeah.
So Tiffany
This
says
shit
wrong.
died.
I think we have intuition if it's women
legit
actually
dead.
paying
It
attention
died.
to that.
It just died out. I don't know if it needs batteries, but
I
the
don't-
screen was like.
see.
I just think this might be a whole new show, but
Did she break up with? Did
Yeah.
she break up with you?
It was, it was a fucked up mutual, and it really comes down to me having that rebellious thing.
No,
Like
you
we've
took
been
her to
together
dinner?
for. No, we were just having stuff. We were at home one night, and she just said, "Look, we've been together for this amount of years. Marriage is something I really want in life, and if that's something you don't want, then maybe we should think about different things."
wait, you said that?
She
Or
told me
did?
that.
Oh,
So
she gave you
she-
the ultimatum.
But you
That's
didn't,
what it
you didn't
was.
want to get married.
No, it wasn't that. It's the ultimatum, bro.
It's
I'm
the
so
ultimatum.
rebellious.
You can't back
I
somebody
am
in
so
the corner.
rebellious in life. Like I just said with everything.
Yeah.
I don't.
And you guys have been together how long?
We were 7 years, man. We lived.
Wait,
together for
how
6
you
years.
30, 31?
31.
God damn.
You sound like me. You know, us Mexicans at 70. I'm like, we're barely about to move in at 7 years. What marriage? What?
So
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm gonna go get new batteries.
Go ahead.
Cause look, these home light batteries that came with it.
Put them in the freezer.
The home light, that shit lasted 6 blows.
No, I gotta. So, was what you do ever an issue? Because I know being a stand-up comedian
Yeah,
is
it was a
hard
huge issue.
and having
it was
a
huge
relationship.
issue. You know, I was with someone that I felt truly loved me,
She did, bro.
But-
I would see her at the shit, and she was like your number one supporter.
but it's like they started to resent the things that I loved, and it was one of those things where it's like you can't only love somebody when it's just you and them, because that's not the reality.
Yeah,
the reality
yeah,
of the
yeah.
world is not.
You gotta take everything involving them, good and bad.
And I think it was a culmination of, quarantine, being together for so long.
Well, see, here's the thing.
You
This
know.
is what I said though. Quarantine will let you know if the love is really strong or
Yeah.
not. Like I always thought about fuck, man, but you guys were together for a long. I always thought about new relationships. I didn't think about the ones that were. So, with you being so busy, you guys had never really like sat still for a while, did you? Is that what happened?
And it was really like our schedules just pulled each other apart, and we put up so many walls in the meantime. And I really think, bro, like honestly, I wish it would have went a different way, because I think if it was a different conversation, we would still probably be together. If she was,
y'all still be in contact?
You know what is, and it's hard because it's like here and there because
if you still in contact, you're in the game,
for
bro.
sure. So
when the chick really cut you off, you out of there, man.
Yeah,
like I think you can get her back, bro. I think you can get her. Just
so
don't let
right
her,
now, I need to get my shit. And she's like zooming.
Yeah.
In.
Oh, she's fuck.
No, probably not. But right
she's
now,
like, hold up. Let me tell you what really fucking happened. What's the Zoom number?
What it comes down to, and I'm just be really honest with you, Buck. It's like I'm not happy with anything I'm doing right now here in Albuquerque.
Right.
I ain't happy with my situation in comedy. Yeah. You know, I was performing 6 nights a week.
Yeah.
Oh, that is your tip.
You know, my job situation changed. So until I could be happy with what I'm doing again, I can't make anybody else happy. Yeah. And that's just some real shit.
So did she get mad at you saying that? Did you tell her that?
Well, you know, there was a lot of times where she would belittle the situation. I don't think she meant to do that in a bad way, or I don't think she meant to do that. But it's like you can't just knock someone down over and keep knocking someone down.
Bro, you still love her, man, because when I'm done, I don't give none of these praise talks.
What do we do?
Yeah. Like, hey, fuck this bitch.
When we down, what do we do? When we down.
Yeah, but honestly,
we down, we go out of town.
Yeah, when we down.
We go out of town.
But I put myself out there a little bit. I did try to date a little bit.
Like I said,
that's
I put myself
bullshit,
out there a little bit.
You know how
it's dating is horrible.
It's fucking simple. I'm so tired of people expressing interest in you 3 weeks later, not even in your life.
Well, when that happens, that's usually she gets back with her ex or her baby daddy.
Yeah.
You got to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It like gives that up and then it fades out.
This thing straight dead.
Man, we finna sue Bezos. So okay, we're gonna get back to you. We're gonna go over. We're gonna go way over. Ladies, about this women intuition shit. I don't believe it. It's funny. You can't get intuition after you get fucked over. That's not intuition. That's called making an excuse. That's like, I can't sit here and be like I've made bad decisions in a lot of women in my life. And I can't sit here and be like, yeah, man, I knew. No, I fucking didn't know. I didn't know. What happens, I always say this is what happens with a lot of people. When you're interested in somebody, you don't see shit wrong with them.
It's the real shit. That's the real shit.
It's like you have a blanket that's right here.
It's the real shit.
And then as time goes on, the blanket gets pulled down, and then once it's under your eyes, you're like, what the fuck? Shit. What am I doing?
It must be broken.
You can't call that intuition.
That sucks.
It done took a shit on us.
How much did you pay for that shit?
Back.
Like $50.
50?
46 something.
Damn, yeah, that's just fucking.
Man, send that back in my name.
You get it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, you know what? Buck's last blow.
Yeah.
Just kill it. You want a shot of vodka? We're switching. It's good.
I'm gonna chill on this one.
What
I'll
the
be good.
fuck are we doing, Sixx?
We were about to.
Yeah,
Bruno said double shots.
There's no way to check it out now.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. I just don't believe in women's intuition.
Yo, and on the piggyback, I'm gonna let you ladies know I have shit intuition too, man. That's one thing I learned. You gotta.
But we can say that women won't.
Yeah, I'll be honest with myself. You know, there's been a couple times where, you know, I started talking to someone and you just, like you said, your intuition's all wrong. That shade comes over your eyes so quick.
If you're blinded by something, you're not intuitive.
Yo,
you don't see shit.
Just to take it back to the
there's
funny,
nothing wrong with that's called being human. Yeah. You can't look into this goes back to your whole everybody wants to be a witch. Everybody can't be Johnny K.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
This is the funniest shit that happened to me over the little bit of time I've been seeing all those. I did set up a date that I'd seen like a girl a couple times, real casual, went for a couple beers.
You
and
online?
Shit.
You online with them?
No, but like we knew each other.
She was eyeing you when you was in a relationship. You dirty bitch! She was watching you when you was with all other girl.
I mean, my Instagram stories get a couple views.
That's how they do.
But
every dude knows, and when you're in a relationship, this is game, y'all. Every dude knows who they can fuck. Yeah. When they're in the relationship, because you be like, she's liking shit a lot.
The favorite thing that happened to me, and this is what got me to realize I just got to focus on my own shit, and none of this like talking to no one during the pandy. Is I had been maybe singing. I remember went out and met. This one shit was open, so you could still, and it was summer, so sitting outside wasn't bad to have a beer. Probably had a couple beers. And then I finally had a show at Red Velvet. Invited her to the show, right? And then we were gonna go on a date before, go get like a brew and kick it. Straight up stood me up. Like I get to the place, made plans, but I'm here. Straight stood up, bro. Like the 30 minutes goes. I'm just at fucking.
How did you feel?
Oh, like an idiot. Like a complete. I've never been stood up before.
Damn.
Like stood up
How
at
long
the
have you
place
been dating?
on
I
a
done
date.
got stood up so many times. It's been so many times where a motherfucker will tell you on Tuesday you're gonna get some pussy on Friday, and by the time Friday comes, she needs to watch her kid. Like, I hate that shit.
Well, I'm at the place. Like I think she's coming. I'm at the place, and I'm like 30 minutes goes by, nothing. I'm like, fuck it. I go to I'm headlining the show, right? So I get there. And I was at Revelbit, but it was like the first time when things opened back up. So I had some homies come out. I had like a good group out. And I'm there getting ready to headline the show. And then the girl that stands me up just walks up to the show. I'm like, wait. So you stood up the guy, but you came to see the comedian. Like, you know how much that shit... And then I'm on stage...
Wait, so you didn't fuck with her, though?
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm
I was
saying.
gonna say, shit.
Oh, yeah. So
like, we don't give a fuck about that. As long as the bitch is there,
so it's like...
I'll be the comedian in your pussy.
Did you fuck her as,
did
you fuck her as the comedian?
Yeah.
Or
Oh, no, I just... I say.
I'll be the comedian in the pussy. And then when I skeet, I'll be the guy and be like, get the fuck up out of here.
Oh, no. So I didn't. No, I didn't chill with her. I was over it after that point. But I told her, I even said on stage, I said, you know how fucked it up? I got stood up right before. I said, the girl's fucking sitting like that.
Oh, yeah, you gotta use
so
that.
It's like,
you gotta use that.
It's like, and I said, you know how hard it is? Like, you stand up the guy, but you come see the comedian. Like, I'm not with that shit.
It's the clout shit you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm not with that shit.
Let me ask you a question. How many, damn, I can't really ask you.
Just ask me, I'll say it right now.
You've been with your girl.
I'm gonna say it right now.
How many pieces of pussy did you
73.
get from comedy?
73.
What?
73.
People
always after that one in the world.
I always get asked this. I always get asked. They always say, "Have you ever gotten some pussy from comedy?" Absolutely.
Since July.
I mean, you gotta realize I've been doing the pandy. I just fucking.
So okay, I'll put it to you this way: how many pieces of pussy did you have to push away from comedy because you have a girl?
That was a different story. That was a different story. Josh would always laugh at how like professional I was. And,
no, I've seen
and
you.
it is what it is. But that's who I am. Like, and it's hard because a lot of you could use what you want, but ladies will use your like you being funny as a way to talk to you.
Yeah.
But some won't. So you that's where our own intuition has to come. You got to decipher who's been like, hey, that was just a really good set, thank you, and like, hey, that was a really good set, let's have a drink after. You know what I mean?
You know what? I remember.
But I'm just over it, man. I just like people to enjoy my. Yeah.
I remember the first time I told that dick sucking joke. And there was a chick sitting in the front. And I knew. I was like, yeah.
No,
yeah. Yep.
You just had that intuition.
I knew.
Intuition.
No, the very first time I told. Remember the night that I told that joke? The first time was with. Remember Ungayo?
Yeah.
Was at your spot, Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
There was a chick. I'll never forget. She was off to the fucking left and sat right. She laughed, and I was like, "Oh, she getting wet."
See,
I can do that. And as soon as I get off stage, oh my God, that joke is so. I'm an aggressor. If you wanted to know,
I was gonna say,
and I was like, yeah.
Our comedy's also a lot different.
so
there's not too many girls coming. Yeah. Like, there's not too many girls like that Harry Potter joke really got me going.
There's no girls coming up to you throwing their leg in the air. I can do that move too. Ugh.
So Buck, was she aggressor? She lied her ass off.
I don't even like head. I don't even remember.
She lied her ass off.
She does hair. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That was the best shit. If I've
that's
ever
how
heard
I know,
any good thing
that's how I know
ever.
that was the weakest head ever. She does hair.
No, I don't.
When you throw your shit, like, fuck, I don't even like hair.
Yeah, Buck is like the only dude that don't love like hair.
He doesn't like it.
I
What
don't.
The fuck?
I don't. I'm like, I'll make you stop. I'll make you stop, bro.
Yeah, Buck could be like, nah, and I don't,
like,
and I'm
nah.
not a porn watcher.
Yeah,
I don't. I had this conversation with a girl the other night. She was here. She was like, and I was like, no, I don't.
So let me ask you a question. Six. Wait, Six. Wait, hold up. So if it's someone you haven't gotten, but you're like, oh, I want to.
That's like a myth.
No. Look at
What
this
the
motherfucker.
fuck is
This
like a
dude.
myth.
This dude. Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
past the legal limit.
Something
Look at
a
him.
myth.
Look at, he sound like Johnny from Cobra Kai.
It's like a myth.
No,
Someone
no.
that haven't a myth.
Listen. Let me ask you a question. I can name some names. Let me be quiet.
Okay.
So it's because we know how us men are.
Yes.
Men will do anything. If we know we can get some pussy, we'll watch The Notebook. We'll do some bullshit. Open a door. We'll do the shit to get there.
Yeah.
So if a chick, you said the chick was. Have you ever fucked her before? The chick you're talking about?
Oh, she was, no, we were just on. She didn't ask about porn. It was just like because so we'll break out the movie thing. You know what I mean?
And she
Showing
said, "Does
her
it have
thing.
porn on it?"
No. I was like, oh, it has adult channels and it had.
Wait. Why did you say it?
Because I was showing because we
You was trying to fuck. That's why. You thought that was gonna work for you to fuck.
No, I was.
How would you look? Who opens their shit and says, "You know, it has the adult channel"?
So
but
you know how
don't
it works.
watch
No.
it.
So you know how it works. So you go to the top and you scroll through all the top.
because it
things.
says adult
Then
at
it
the
said
far
adult.
right.
She's like
Yeah.
adult, and I was like, it's not. So she was like trying to be slick, probably like, oh, do you watch that shit? You a dirty motherfucker. I mean, it didn't ask for a code. I'm like, I don't even know what the code is.
The code is 0000 if you want to know.
Damn, is it? I was like, I guess I got a plan.
Look here.
Yeah.
Look,
So,
what I'm
like, you know
asking
me.
is, if a lady comes to you and she comes in here and she wants to watch porn, would you watch it?
It depends if I was like,
man, get the you.
because this is me. So why would I want to waste? This is how. Why would I want to waste?
Okay, go ahead.
So in other words, you're saying
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad
I
you're here for
okay,
this.
cool.
Because
So
we talk about this
and
often.
they always
Go
get
ahead.
on me. So
Look.
me, I'm not gonna fucking be like if I gotta have this substitute shit.
It's not for
me
you,
to-
bro. Look, let me tell you something about
So
sex.
that means- so
let me
this-
tell you something
okay.
about sex. Sex for us is so easy.
Yes. Okay.
We can stick it in and it's gonna happen. Bam, we gonna.
So this
nut.
is my mind frame though.
Sex for women, they the ones that need all
Okay,
this
so
fluff.
this is my-
So if a lady says I need to watch porn with the guy,
That means
before,
that means she ain't fucking with me. Like obviously, if she gotta watch, if a bitch gotta watch porn to
Here we
fuck
go,
you,
here we go.
if a bitch gotta watch,
No, I didn't say she gotta watch it.
You just
that's,
said if
that's
that's what
something. That's something that turns her on.
Okay,
even
bitch,
more.
then-
Takes her to look. There's one level that you
then-
can take her
then-
to. So, but if she says, "Look, you know what? If we watch this, you'll get the best of me."
okay, I'm gonna.
So you're gonna be like, "No, because my
No.
dick should be enough."
No, because I'm gonna get this camera so let's watch us and you get the best of everything. Like fuck that. Like I'm not gonna sit there and watch some other dude
Six
fuck
is-
a bitch. It don't
Six
turn me
is
on.
Italian,
I don't
bro.
get that shit, dog. Like fuck all that.
You're Six?
we argue till the day that we die about
Six,
this shit.
six, get the
Get
fuck out of here!
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here!
I think
fucking
I'll
give
be
me your
neutral. I'll
fucking-
be neutral ground for you guys.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't mind like porn's whatever, but there's something weird about watching porn with anyone. It's like a fuck unless you're like super comfortable. That's how I feel. If I just went like a couple dates in with some girl and like shit, I'm not even trying to watch fucking stand up with you, girl.
Yeah.
Much less watching someone fucking.
I can
so,
meet,
Buck and
I
Larry
can meet you
watch
at
the
Walmart.
porn.
and we'll just watch Pornhub in the parking lot.
And if she says, and you're goddamn right. If the cord is long
Now
enough,
that see, that's where you're on Josh Fournier's level.
like,
That's a Josh
like,
Fournier move.
Look.
Yeah.
Here,
And I'm not on that level.
Look,
Like I'm not. It don't
I
do
am.
nothing for
I
me.
am what's called a chameleon.
Six gets
I may
on
not
jealous.
like the shit,
Okay.
but if I know it's gonna give me the upper
yeah.
hand of getting where I want to be, we're gonna fucking do it. I don't have to look. The only thing we both have to enjoy is sex.
Yeah.
Sex is the only thing. It's something I gotta have pleasure from, and you do. Now,
Are you getting jealous though of the porn?
no,
Like
what?
Six is?
Why would I be jealous of the porn?
Because you're saying that.
Oh,
well,
Six
my
like,
dick's
look
not
at all you just want all that meat, huh?
No,
You
honestly,
want Tyrone's meat.
obviously, if a bitch gotta watch porn to get turned on, you're not fulfilling the bitch.
No, Six.
That's just
no,
her kink.
no.
That's just some people just have
Because
kinks.
that's like
Why
saying,
would I be
six,
jealous?
six, six, six,
It's
six,
like dudes
six,
got beef
six.
fetishes.
That's like saying if your woman masturbates, you're not satisfying her. That's not true.
No, but Larry's like, why would I be jealous from porn?
But that's what
Why would you not?
I think at that point that's just her kink. For
That
real.
means
Like,
that means
that's
as
just her
right,
kink.
no, that
That's
means
just
as
what
a
she
man,
likes to
as a
have in.
man, you got small dick problems if you're jealous of that. Because I'm not jealous
Yeah,
of
yeah.
no porn. I have no problem with anything. Like
why
if a
does it-
bitch,
But
I'm
why
not
does
gonna
it-
judge.
why-
Why,
bother you?
why if a woman that you're interested in says, "Let's watch porn"?
Yeah.
because that's something that I like to do before sex.
Is it? Are you saying before you like someone you've been with before, or the first time you're about to hit it and she's gonna watch it? Because
I'm talking about
because my job.
If a woman is first of all, most women won't even be comfortable enough to tell you no shit like this.
Yeah.
So if she gets to that point, you should feel very fucking special. So if she says Sixx, let's watch.
I'll tell you my
porn.
second. I'm like, no, like I'll give you like no bitch will ever ask me that. If I fuck a bitch,
Sixx, you can't say that, bro.
In my lifetime, and there's been a lot of lifetime bitches I fucked. I ain't gonna lie, like there's been not one bitch after I fucked him ever had to even entice the world of porn. I guarantee that.
What? Get the fuck out of here! You ain't got this motherfucker. Oh, your dick ain't got the glitter in the bottom of this shit. These bitches watching porn without you. They just ain't telling you, bro.
That's what it's.
Maybe they do without me. If they do without me, but ain't nothing when I'm here.
That's like a chick getting mad at me that I jack off after we fucked before. Fuck you and your pussy. This is me and my dick.
No, but I'm
that's
saying,
what she's still.
Yeah. Look, but I'm saying at the point, there's never one that said they needed. I already drank mine while you were sitting there.
Okay.
Like I said, nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that's not my fucking style.
Are you not okay? So what if a lady does this, Sixx, and she says, "Hey, I bought this dick ring.
Yeah, put it on.
Put the dick ring at the base of your meat." And let's fuck. You won't put it on?
No, because I would feel. You know why?
What? I'd be like, put okay. 2 of them.
No, you know why? You know why?
God damn it, tighten my shit up.
Because goddamn it,
leave the blood where it needs to be.
How would
I have one on right now?
How would
I have one on right now.
How, you know, to me, I'm back to the manly ass dude. How manly am I? Like fuck that. Like if a bitch brings a dick ring to me, that means. I can't, like, if your dick game ain't long enough, good enough, whatever, you feeble on it, like, come on.
No, Sixx.
That means
Sixx. Let me tell you something.
It's pride, but it works.
No.
You're right, though. It could be pride. It could be pride.
Let me give you an insight to dick when it comes to women. All right? So...
You know what I want to do?
Wait.
I'm gonna have phone calls come in.
No,
I'll have exes, and it'll be like I don't have like so it don't matter. It could be pride. Bruno said pride. It could be pride. It could be pride 100%. But I don't give a fuck.
Sixx, let me tell you something about dick.
Never ever had to wear a dick ring.
Let me tell you something about women and dick, bro.
If anybody could just send
when it comes to dick, women will tell you what you want to hear. Oh yes, you hitting it.
No.
It's called fucking.
No. Wait.
Yes. I know what you're saying.
Women, when it comes to sex, it's all about stroking our ego. Oh yes, daddy, you hitting it. I ain't nobody been this deep in it. It's so big and
but if as a grown ass man, if you can't tell the difference, then you lost in your own world.
No, Sixx.
If you can't tell a bitch is fucking faking, if you on there and saying wait, you know when a bitch is saying oh daddy,
on the real
any bitch that says oh daddy, you the biggest bitch, you're lying. Like
on the real,
but there's different wills.
When it comes to us, it doesn't matter what the fuck she's saying. We fucking.
No, it is.
It doesn't matter. The end game for us is to be inside of the pussy.
Okay,
you can call me Larry. You can call me Sixx. You can call me Josh. You can call me Zach. And at the end of the day, I nutted. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So why would you be like, let me put so if that's all you cared about, why do you care about a dick ring?
Because listen, it's all a game because
why would you put a dick ring?
Wait, Sixx. It's all a game because we run the same game. This is the best pussy I ever had. It's so good. No, you say anything.
You say that?
Dudes say shit that they don't mean while fucking just like women do.
Unless it's really some bomb ass shit, like I would not like.
You fucking silence?
No, I'll talk to the bitch.
What you'll say?
I'll talk to a bitch. I'm very vocal.
What do you say?
I'm very vocal.
What do you say though?
What do you say?
I'd be like, so what'd you do yesterday? Bitch, so what are you cooking tonight? After you get this dick, the bitch making calabacito.
Yo,
Dude,
all I know is we're gonna wrap it up.
Wait,
when she says that, I
can see Sixx in the pussy.
Yeah.
So what's your recepe for the green chili?
This is what happens. This is what happened. Phone comes up. He says that. Phone comes up, Pornhub.
Boy, Sixx.
Just to wrap it up, if any of our viewers, you just want to send over Sixx your favorite porn clips,
There you go.
Sixx, they burning you up in the
Oh.
group chat.
Boom.
And this motherfucker talking about, so what are you doing?
oh, that was the best shit.
That shit killed me.
We're gonna have to end it there, not only because that's the
That's
best
it,
shit.
bro,
If I don't hit up my little brother by 11, I can't get a ride back to my mom's house.
Oh,
Okay,
there you go.
Oh, that fucking killed me, man.
Yo, that was the vet.
So let's do this, Sixx. What we should do is this.
Mr. Vocal.
Let's
First of all,
no, wait. No, I'm not. Sixx think I'm gonna be like, so we're gonna put some dick rings on you. No, we ain't gonna do that. This is what we're gonna do. We gotta have a lady in here and talk about women's intuition and sex.
Oh
and
yeah,
all that
definitely.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Let's
what?
do that.
I think
Let's do
I
that.
think I want to get to Angelita. If I could, like, I would love to. Well,
I
she's
thought
gonna
you said
be
she was
here,
already gonna come. No, she comes. We're talking about it. We're talking about it.
and I think she'd be down. She's very open. And you know what's bomb about her?
What's up?
Is she's like, I think she's 40, so she's grown. You know what I mean? Like, she's been through shit, whatever. So like, I think she'll be on. She'll
That's
be
the
on.
title of this
What's her
episode.
name?
Is Mr.
Mr.
Vocal.
Vocal.
That's
what
the
I'm
title
talking
of this
about.
episode.
So what's her name? Angelita.
Angelita, yeah.
Have you fucked?
No. It was. I was trying to. So
Good. That's good because I'm gonna ask her. I'm like, so.
no,
I'm
never.
Like, like,
Not at all.
If you was gonna give Sixx some pussy and you was like,
And it was
Sixx,
never.
Let's watch some porn.
No, it was just on some. So it was like I saw.
Sixx, wait, what did you say when you was in the pussy? Sixx?
So you can find
I say all kinds of crazy. All
guys
sorts
Sixx
of
like,
actually-
so the Sandias are crazy
Yeah.
today.
I'm like, what about those snow? I said, you watch that new Balto movie?
Yeah.
Did you watch that new Balto movie?
So if you guys missed out on
Man,
the episode,
the chupacabra is
Yeah.
crazy in the summer.
Yeah, you don't even know.
guys-
you ever heard of La Llorona?
if you guys missed out on episode, you can find the Buck and Sixx show. They do have their Pornhub channel.
It's all me.
Find
'cause
Sixx under- find
It's
Sixx
all
on
me
por-
because Sixx don't want to
Yeah.
participate.
Find Sixx on Pornhub under
Oh no,
Mr.
no, no!
Vocal.
Get this right. I never said I won't be on the porn side of it videotaped. I just said I ain't gonna watch it.
And I am just gonna end by dropping my OnlyFans. If you guys do want to find me doing anything, my OnlyFans is Suavecito Cake. So I will be on there.
The cake.
Hey man, it's been a great
Hey,
show.
we appreciate you,
Thanks, so,
Zach.
it's so good to see you guys.
I'm glad you were here, Zach, because we'd have still been on this bitch for another hour, bro.
Zach was trying to cut it. They're like, my Uber's coming. My little brother. We
dude.
gotta get out of here.
Once we
Yeah,
brought
we
up
don't
cock
stop.
rings, I knew it was the last 5 minutes.
And then Zach was
Look.
like, I still got one on. Flipped.
I will. You can stack a cock ring on me like fucking donuts. I
He
ain't
said
give a
stack.
fuck.
He said
This
stack.
motherfucker
cat.
talking about he won't put one on. You got me fucked up. Do you know what that does? That's like gives you a whole new life. That's like Mario with the infinity mushroom, bro.
Okay,
like,
so I'm gonna do.
that motherfucker running fast. Like you can do so much
Like the
work.
infinity
Okay,
gauntlet
this
for your dick.
weekend I'm gonna go grab one. I'm gonna let you know my story. I'm gonna find
There we go.
one. I'm gonna throw it on.
Get the one with
Do you
the
even know where to go?
get the one
I
with
know
the
the story.
get the one that shakes and puts the light when
Okay.
you the one that lights up.
I'm gonna get
So I've heard.
And this episode is sponsored by Castle, so thank you, Castle. 10% off.
Castle, the Pussycat Theater.
10%
so I'll
off
go
if you
there.
type
I'll
in
get
Mr.
freaky.
Vocal.
So let's do this, Sixx. You go get a cock ring.
All right.
Get the one that shakes with the little LED light in it, and then whoever you use it on, have her zoom in anonymously and talk.
Oh,
about
that's
it.
the best.
We'll do that.
And she can be like that weak ass Sixx dick I was getting before this. No,
Okay.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
I'm
Hold
just
up.
playing.
So no, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. So
And we're done.
it's gonna be someone that's had it before, and then we'll compare and see
Okay,
what they
there
say.
you go. There we go.
And,
Yeah.
it's and I feel you. So
Yeah,
if
there
she
we go.
does say
Bro.
that I'm the cockery, I'm gonna go buy all of them. Bro.
From
We
porn,
out.
I'm
from
gonna
porn to
get
cock
this-
rings,
I'm gonna
we're
name
out.
this one
From porn to
Mr.
cock
Vocal
rings.
Cock Ring.
Mr. Vocal.
Bro, this shit.
It's so funny.
Sixx said.
What do you
I
say?
said,
What do you say? What do you
I
say?
said, Sixx, what did you say to
What
her?
did you say to
So,
her?
so,
How was
so
your
what
day?
was you doing
What was your
today?
day?
Get the fuck out.
It was so genuine too. I was like, I knew that he said.
That's the
that
kind of
was-
shit I'd be
I'm
doing.
gonna go back and watch this shit tomorrow. This motherfucker said so. What are you up to today?